There we go. Hello, hi Tuna. Twitch doesn't notify you. Well, honestly, the Twitch app just sucks. Also, say hi to Toot. Toot, say hi.
Never tells me anything.
Yeah, Tuna blocked me. Do you hear about that?
No.
He hates me. He hates me for Toot.
Good thing I have a really long headphone cable.
Oh, right. You got to do it too because you're here.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing it right now? Well, I guess. Here, I'll just. We're actually out of ads, so I'll do it right away.
I can wait 25 seconds. 20 seconds.
Nah, it doesn't matter. We're out of the ads. It's only there for the ad thing. Where the heck is my display though?
You tell me.
There it is. Hold on. You're gonna just see like a picture of the floor. There we go. There's a lot of cat hair on the floor. It's kind of gross. I apologize. Luna's shedding like a beast. All right, ready? I'm back. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
The badge is fire. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I can see it. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can see it because I'm top tier. Gotcha. What? What's what?
Tier 3, 1 year. Okay. If it looks that nice, I might have to.
You might have to keep subscribing. I feel like my music is a little loud on my end here. Wait, does Toot actually have it? Wait, no, you don't have it for until next month, right?
Well, I have 3 more months before I'm a 1 year boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's 9 months. I was like, why do I have it then? But I have.
You're top dog around these parts.
It's like I've been on here since 2016. I've been subscribed to myself since the war, you know, for 10 whole years. I need a 10 year subscription badge.
4 score.
Anyway. Indeed. Anyway, hello everyone. Today, it did notify. Okay, I was gonna say, did Discord notify? But it did. Today we are going to be going over the color palette challenge with Toot here, because Toot is Toot. That's Toot is a excellent artist. Is really the real reason.
Listing my qualifications, I am Toot.
Toot is Toot. Therefore, in conclusion, Beats is a fake fan. He doesn't watch streams or videos. True.
Listen, I have an art degree. Okay, I paid $30,000 to do art. Okay.
Yeah. Here we'll share Toot's qualifications right now. Ready? Hold on. Everyone, hold. Hold on. Hold on.
I hope it's a picture of my butt.
I wish it was. Hold on. Hold. Why can't I find this? Oh, because I'm in the. Why do I always do this? I'm in the wrong folder. This is Toot's qualifications right here. There we go. There's Toot's qualifications on why he should be here. It's beautiful. Toot has enough qualifications by being himself already. That's why I said, see, that's what I said at first. I was like, Toot is Toot, and then therefore he's qualified. Can't believe you got such a legend to collab with you. Yeah, right.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. Why would you get fined?
Because you asked.
True. True with an ew, as my mom would say.
Nailby did not ask. I thrust myself upon him. I said, I need to be part of this, or else.
I'm not. That's also the other extreme. It was more like, I'm like, hey, do you want to do a play test? I'm like, he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm doing this art review on Sunday. And then you're like, I'll help with that. I'm like, deal.
I prefer the idea of thrusting myself upon you, Nailby, if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's I think we should get right into it. What do you think, Toot?
Already off the rails. Great start.
I mean, it wouldn't be a stream. It's even worse than he audibly says it is true. Starting off,
I say the same stuff that I type.
It's true. I would say I say more of the stuff like you say off stream because I try to be more modest on stream. So we'll see how unhinged we get.
How can you be so modest yet so handsome? I don't understand.
I don't know either, man. It's just the way of things.
Back on the rails. What are we looking at?
Okay. So yeah, we are going to look at the color palette challenge here for anyone who is not familiar, even though I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar. We did a color palette challenge using these colors. And basically everyone had to make art using just that. So, there aren't really many rules. Everyone was just kind of left to their own devices to do it. And obviously I've seen all these already, which maybe would have been cool if I just didn't. And then that way we'd be like reacting to them the first time on stream, but I wanted to participate. So you get the honor of going over my art. You get to tell me how I did.
Well, I've already seen your art, so...
Yeah, well, you get to tell me what you thought. So, okay. All right. Anyway, first up, we have Tebow. He's got this little guy.
Hold on. Is this Tebow's final submission? Do we know?
No. Well, he had a later one, but I said that there was a unlimited number of submissions. Okay. So I didn't have a limit to them. So I figured we'd just talk about any of the ones that were here, especially because like I don't think anyone had more than like 2 submissions. So
who goes first? Is it you?
I don't know if I'll make it. Tuna, why? Oh, because we're unhinged. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, what did you say? I was literally not paying attention to you. I'm the worst.
I was asking, do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I love him. He's cute. That is no, yeah, I really like it. It's interesting to see like what colors people chose for like different things. Like obviously this makes sense. Like the mouth is like the pink, like both pink, so you can have like the tongue, but like then it gets like more interesting because like for me I chose the pink like as the base color because I wanted to have like more subtle like lighting for the paint, like the light pink being the shading. So it's really interesting to see how everyone did it. Guh, I'm here. No, says Tebow. I'm here. Hello, Tebow. I'm her. I am her. From the movie Her. You are she. And we are we. You guys remember when we were all we?
We are us.
We is me. Tebow, yeah, we're going over a thing. But yeah, no, I think he's just a cute little guy. It's a like I think honestly also like in some ways going for a style that doesn't have shading is cool too, because like then you can kind of just let the color stand out as is. But yeah, I don't know, I think he's cute.
I love the use of true color here.
Mhm.
There's something about this style that I adore. It's like, it's the kind of thing that you yourself might try to draw, but you just can't do it. There's just something about it. It's very personal. It's like a personal style. It's very quick. It's not. It's intentional in a way that is difficult to replicate. It's like it's like a doodle style. Everybody's doodle style is like
their own.
Yeah, right. It's like if you try to replicate this, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to have the same characteristics, the same quality that makes it as cute as it is, you know?
Yeah, I think everyone has sort of like an innate art style that, like, even if when I try to draw in a different style, I still think you can tell that it's me. And I think that's kind of like how doodling works too, like you're saying, right? Like, no matter what you do, it's going to end up being yours.
If I tried to draw this, the expression would be slightly off in such a way that it would not be as cute, happy, and smiley.
Yeah, right. It's got like the little derpy energy, but in an adorable way.
Curve on the top lip, like I would miss that, or like I just wouldn't be able to replicate it perfectly.
Yeah, he's very cute.
For example, my wife painted a picture of our dogs, and she thinks it's so ugly.
Yeah,
but the pure simplicity is what makes it great, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I'm seeing in this. And I know this probably took like 5 minutes, and it's silly that we're getting so in depth over something so simple, but it's true.
Agreed. I did hear that everyone already has a built-in style of literally. Yeah. No one draws the same, or yes, that's what Toot saying right now. Damn, great minds think alike. Yeah, we're all saying the same thing. The clip of you saying "and we are we" could it be put over the end game shot of the Avengers? Yeah, we are we. Da, da, da. Yeah, so good work, Tebow. And if anyone like wants to have like a specific critique as we're going, you're like, hey, what do you think about this? Feel free to shout it out, because we'd be happy to give our opinion. Dude, I have a feeling you're going to be very good at this. Like you're already just good at giving commentary. So I think I'm excited to hear what you have to say about this stuff. Here's me doing orbs, and I forgot the L in blend mode, and Tebow was like, "What the beep is a bend mode?"
I think it's really cool that you were willing to make this. Like this is the extra mile kind of stuff that makes you Nailby, to be honest.
Aww. Yeah,
yes, I saw bend mode, and I'm like, yep, that's also Nailby.
Yep, that's also very in character. What is a blend mode? I'm like, are you kidding? I'm like, oh wait, no, I just can't freaking read. Anyway, we got Intelligentos, Minecrafty style character. I'm assuming this is like a 3D rendering thing, which is kind of cool.
From what I've seen of their work, it appears to be renderings.
I was gonna say they have an animation later on, so it'll be interesting to. I mean, obviously I looked at it already, but yeah, it's cool use of the style. I'm very happy that we got like lots of different mediums, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. Yeah, no, I like it. There's some use of like colors that I guess aren't in the palette, which I think is interesting. But like I think I think what they said is that it was a combination of transparencies, which is cool. Yeah, like just like mix it like blending transparent colors. Yeah.
It's like a blend between like the pink and the green or something.
Yeah, right. So that's kind of a fun way to do it. And yeah, I didn't want to have too many rules because I wanted to be able to be like, yeah, you can kind of work with.
Hold up, I gotta pause. You pausing. Got that hat tipping emote done?
Oh yeah, dude.
Hold up, I gotta spam it.
Yo, Grot, what up, dude? Bum. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Bum. I tell you what. I had a little overshoot to the thing, I think, before you left, and I think that worked out pretty well. You see what I'm saying? It goes like up great. A little smidge higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You even got you brought it down, then a little, yeah.
Yeah, right. There's a little tiny. I was like, oh, I should follow the principles of animation. Here's a little overshoot.
King of animation right here. I like
Pink Panther reference. Oh God, I can't think of the Pink Panther song. Huh. There it is.
We got Grotty boy in here. What's up, Grot?
What's up, Grot? We're going over y'all's art. But yeah, this is a fun character. I think it's cool. Fun pose. Yeah, it's cool use of the color palette. I definitely wasn't expecting Minecraft, but it's cool.
Hey, Anonymous is here.
Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous.
Well, I think that the pose manages to really balance the piece out. I like how in the background we have a little bit of pink floor being suggested.
Yeah.
And there isn't so much on the left, but the pose leads me to the left, which I think brings an overall balance, which I really like.
Yeah, the composition's cool. Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional, but it really works.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, good kind of like leading lines, right? To kind of bring your eye to where they need to be.
Yeah. So it starts at the bottom left to the top right. There's a lot of good leading lines here, a lot of good direction.
Yeah. And I think the kind of just use of it's really interesting because it's like it's 3D pixel art on a 3D canvas, right? Which is kind of interesting to see how like someone would use the colors to like, suggest like what the character is wearing and that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting. But yeah, I think it's a cool piece for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I like how the textures worked out with these colors. It's nice.
Agreed. I like it. Tebow's second piece. Some little houses.
Tebow number 2. All right.
Tebow number 2. Tebow's whipping them out, but yeah, little mushroom-esque houses. Little I think it's cool. I think you use the blue as the shading here. Whipping what out?
Tebow, I have been trying as hard as I can not to say anything, so please. Please don't.
Our science teacher in high school was always like, you know what they say, when in doubt, whip it out. The reference table, that is. There's like a reference. It was wild. Anyway,
really
sorry.
Gotta connect with the kids.
Yep. Kind of reminds me of Beats Art. How do you know that my name is Grot? Maybe my name is I can't Sinclair. There it is.
I mean, if you want, we can call you Sinclair.
We can call you whatever you want, Grot. Only Tuna will get that. Oh, some sort of reference. I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway, yeah. So cute little houses. Yeah, I think the shading is cool. It's interesting because
tell us about these houses. Are they like mushrooms? Is there like a setting that you had in mind?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it is cool. There's like the hard shading and soft shading, both. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the use of line along like the edge of the shapes.
Yeah, I'm a fan of thicker line art, but it is also interesting because like some of it doesn't have it, which I think is kind of an interesting contrast. Like the top, the roof part. Yeah.
Makes me think.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, it's a fun little piece. It's a like interesting choice using white for the windows. but I think it kind of makes sense. Like it's kind of like light inside. Bean! I saw your Unleash the Bald. Okay. I actually have a giant dent in my head right now. Hold on, look. I bashed my head on a thing. Oh, but anyway, no. Bean, yo, I saw you were live earlier and I was like, I was sleeping. What the heck? Why? What the, huh?
I cried tears of excitement.
Yeah. I was like, I woke up. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Says nothing comes back, redeems the bald.
He just goes. He doesn't even say anything. Just unleash the bald and leaves. Anyway, imagine. I don't care. I still don't know what that's in reference to. The comeback. Bean was live, and I missed it. I know, right? I mean, it makes sense of why I missed it. Was at like what, 2 in the morning?
It was either 5 or 6, I thought.
Well, Bean.
This was 2 hours ago when I woke up and I got sad.
Yeah, indeed. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on, sorry. I just realized I'm like looking at the wrong chat monitor thing. Hold on. There we go. Bean! This is a good idea. Color scheme. Yeah, we did a color palette challenge, Bean. So everyone did colors and these colors. And we did a little community thing.
Very well said. Did colors in these colors.
We did colors in these colors, you know?
You're not wrong, actually.
These for context, Mersalt is a psychopath. Okay. That gives me 0 context. But I understand. I understand now. Anyway, Bean, it's good to have you here. We missed you. I was just saying I was missing Bean the other day. It was the truth.
I say it every day.
I says. Anyway, yeah. Anything else we got to say about this? We like the shading, the lighting. It's cool. Thick line art. It's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Here comes Grot with the cool stuff. True. Grot did do a fantastic job. I'm going to, I think, skip past to the end because there's a lot of in progress work, which I think is cool, but let's go to, oh God, that was so loud.
Runnerbean 36 just cheered 200 bits.
Aw, Bean. Thank you for the 200, but he just sent 200 bits and said, I missed you too.
Sweet Bean.
He's a sweet Bean. I hope you're doing well, Bean. Thank you so much for the bits. I very much appreciate it. Art showcase. Indeed, Yui. Hello, welcome in.
Hi, Yui.
So many of the characters are cool. It's hard to pick faves. Oh, this is more reference stuff. I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna let it happen.
Is there a final piece that we should be looking at?
Yeah. Sorry, let me scroll past this. I want to go back to this one, but we got to go to Grot's final. I think this is Grot's final. Okay, yeah, here it is. Look at that. Look at that. Heckin' art.
Damn Grot.
Yeah, I love honestly, I love the brush stroke look. It's so freaking, I don't know, it's really cool. Just the kind of
very atmospheric.
Yeah, it's like, and there's sort of just like a
dust.
Yeah, and there's like this like sort of gritty aspect to the whole thing, even though it's like such pastel colors. I think it just like, you would imagine this like style of art would be in different colors, but because it's in this colors, I think it looks just like that much cooler, like very, very unique, you know?
Mm-hmm. I love what he did with the lighting, like how the lighting goes just beyond the lines. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you're looking through a lens. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, almost like chromatic aberration almost, but like,
I only see it with the pink, which is really interesting. Like the blue is very hard cut but the pink will escape the boundaries, which is really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's really, really freaking cool. And yeah, it was actually pretty sparing with the white, which I think is cool. And the teal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very mostly like the two pinks and the blues. And it's actually interesting. I'm assuming, I don't know, the line art is like a darker version of the colors, which I assume is like either some sort of blend mode or just like a overlay, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, technique aside, like there's so much depth in this piece. The sense of scale is really well executed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
The balance is really nice. I mean, like the emphasis on the ship in the foreground is excellent. Like the atmospheric perspective is what I was taught it was called, where you keep details sharp in the foreground and then a little more ambiguous in the back. It's really well done.
Yeah,
very good understanding of what he was doing while making this.
100%. Yeah, I actually love the planet. I love actually how the city actually just comes up off the planets, which I guess implies some massive scale to that. Absolutely. But I think it's
city on one side of the planet.
I just think that's really, really cool.
It's like it kind of makes you think. It's like, is this whole planet mechanical?
Yeah,
or was it built on like a natural planet? Or cool.
Yeah, like obviously like buildings in real life, like if you saw a city has on a planet, it doesn't look like this, but the fact that it does, I don't know, I think it just adds a lot of character to it. It does have like a lore element where you look at it and you're like, what's going on here, you know? So it's really cool.
Yeah, I think that the two detailed pieces bring a lot about bring some good balance to the piece, because you have a very interesting piece to look at on the left, and then you're drawn into the right. It's not like one side of the canvas is really detailed versus the other being less.
Yeah. Basically, Grot killed it. So, you know.
Basically, Grot killed it.
Let me catch up real quick in chat. It's like a family reunion. It's very pink. He calls T-Bone an android. How does human cook so hard? Had a big exam yesterday. Didn't have time to draw, sadly, but I'm so happy to see everyone else's submissions. Everyone's so creative and talented. True. Just magenta on multiply. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured for the line art. I'm like, it looks like a multiply layer, which is weird that I'm starting to be able to pick that up. It's like, oh yeah, that's probably multiply layer instead of color burn.
That's not hard light. I know exactly what that is.
Yeah. If you draw a stickman these colors real quick and post it, it'll get reviewed. True. Who made this? Grot made this. Grot, wow. Yeah. Isn't it great?
Grot, you need to take Bean's advice. Always sign your work.
I always forget that, to be honest.
Bean taught me to always sign my work.
Our dear resident deer. Right. Indeed. Okay, let's go back to Sasha's.
In conclusion, excellent work, Grot.
Yes, indeed. And here's a beetle with a face and dancing. This is Sasha's work. And I love it.
Style.
I was gonna say it's literally very similar to how you do your work. I feel like it's very cool.
Like yeah. Very illustrative.
I really love the use of the dithering, or whatever you want to call it. The little dots on the edges. That's really cool way to shade.
Stippling nail beam is really cool.
Dithering is, what is dithering?
It's when you eat a hot dog with pickles.
It's
Just kidding.
No, I mean it's kind of right. It's like a pixel art shading sort of thing, though. I'm not completely wrong. Stippling's also, I think, stippling's like the more traditional word for it, I would say, or dithering is like pixel art. Anyway,
what can I say? I'm a traditional guy.
Yeah, you're so traditional family values and all that, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway.
Is this like I wonder if this is like a detailed picture of the dancing bug from Adventure Time.
It kind of does look like that, doesn't it? Or kind of makes you think about that. I love the use of the like the teal and then the red as the shading. I don't think I would have gone that, like, thought of that direction, but I think it's like, it almost implies like that sort of metallic look where it's like it's like that sort of duochrome sort of color shift looking thing. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
The true colors, I mean, it really brings out like that graphic metallic thing that you were talking about. It's nice.
Yeah, and then honestly, the use of white, like a lot of white in here, which I think not as many people like use that, I guess, right? Like the it's very bright, but it's like also somehow it seems less bright than some of the other ones, even though it's like pure white. You know what I mean? It's really interesting.
Yeah. It's just the overall piece is light, so it makes the white less harsh. But like the creativity that I'm seeing, like the face on the back, the human hands and feet. Like,
it's almost easy to like not notice it the more you look at it, because it just looks so well integrated, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really well done. Like there was a lot of creative thought that went behind this.
Yeah, I really like it.
Sasha were here to tell us their thoughts, or what their process was, what they were thinking of when they made this.
Indeed. Yeah, I really like it. The also like something I found too when I was doing mine is the white outline actually really helps, because you can use the blue or like another color as like a almost line art or shading, and then still have the background be that color, you know? Yeah. So that was actually it,
because it's like a callback to traditional printmaking, like all of these techniques you would see on like a lithograph.
Yeah, for sure. And that you almost have to do when you're like, especially if you wanted, because this is like all true color. There's no soft shading on this one, right? So you kind of have to do it that way. It's like,
exactly.
Yeah, it's that or nothing. So, sorry, I'm reading. Bean is a good teacher, and you're a good friend. Aw. This might be my favorite, by the way. Yeah, it's very, very good. Sasha did an incredible job. Indeed. This one's awesome. Agreed. But I want to draw something cool. I'm trying to finish a different project. Secret share. But later I've been way too many fan animation ideas, and it's not okay. Nice.
I also get a lot of fan animation ideas about Natalby.
Dear Grot, you are a dear. Sorry, I was thinking of my favorite fan animation. You know what I mean? I love the darker magenta mixed into the shading. Yeah, it's like the light magenta and the darker one. I'm really glad that's like something I did for the palette, to have like two colors that were similar. I thought that was just like a fun thing to kind of play around with. This drawing's cool for real, indeed. I feel this person understands color and color theory for sure. 100%. Among other things I want to acknowledge, just because the shading of the shell integrates the darker magenta in all the right places, makes the lips look like a different color.
Yeah, the use of blue on the edge of the lips
is cool.
It was.
This one's pretty nice, I would say. Indeed.
It's a statement piece. It's the kind of thing you'd see on a t-shirt.
Yeah, actually, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We saw Grot's. I think I'm next. Everyone, be careful. There's a woman who looks like she's maybe not wearing clothes. Anyway, a slime lady. This is
Oh my
mine.
goodness.
Toot, you tell me what you think.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to move on.
Yeah.
I'm happily married. Just want to start my notes by saying that. I think that there is a lot of really interesting movement in this piece. That's my favorite part about this.
Yeah.
You can just take your eye like in a circle around this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that's a lot because of the hair. I mean, I guess her pose is good too.
The hair, the background, the limbs. I mean, they all point your eye in a different direction, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I think that your balance of color is also really good. Like,
thank you.
I feel like there's an even distribution of every color on the palette.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. Really nice. Yeah. Interesting observation. Yeah, I think I use a lot of a more even distribution than most of the other ones we've seen, which is interesting to think about. There's a little bit like to this where I kind of wish I was a little less sloppy with it, but I'm trying to be less sloppy in a way because I feel, or like more sloppy rather, because I feel like a lot of people don't even notice when you're like whatever, and sometimes that can even add to the charm of it. So I was kind of just trying to be, it is.
It can really be, it can really make your piece stand out. Like I know that I will sweat over the nitty gritty details all day long, and then I'll get nothing done.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to be a little bit more laissez-faire, you know.
Laissez-faire.
But the textures, man, it creates like this really interesting rhythm to this piece I really like.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I tried to do the I thought it would be fun to do the what's it called? Screen tones. So I thought that would be fun. And then I tried like I mentioned before, like the sort of darker blue, and then just doing a white outline on the front so I could make it look like the dark blue is the shading, and then recoloring some of the line art white.
And like
go ahead.
Sorry.
No, please.
You go ahead.
I honestly didn't have anything. I was just talking. I need you to talk.
The pattern's really good. I like to use the pattern.
Thank you.
The emphasis that you drew with the eye.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I tried to make sure really every single color was in her eye.
I'm not trying to be inappropriate. Okay?
Yep.
The left breast.
Yeah.
The hair droopy, and then the highlight on the arm also creates like a central focal point. And then from there you can like go in whatever direction you want. That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was a fun piece to do. I just, for some reason, like when I like made the color palette, I'm like, okay, what do I even do with this? And I'm like, what about just like a slime person? It just seemed like it seemed like the right color. So I was just like, I don't know. It's like bubble gum, like sort of colors. And I was just like, that'd be fun.
Is this your Princess Bubblegum fan art?
Yeah, dude. No. I just thought it'd be fun to do hair kind of in like this sort of style too. Like more blobular than whatever. Anyway.
I mean, I think that I know you told me that you struggle with human form sometimes.
Yeah.
I think that your proportions are pretty solid here.
Thank you.
And any proportions that may appear off to you, I think is like a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a mistake, you know?
Yeah, there was a little bit of style I put into it for sure, but yeah. I think it was a cool one.
So well done, man. Well done.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Let me catch up real quick. Women, what? Frick, we need to run while we still can, says Grot. Women, girls give cooties. Yui's offended. No. This is awesome art. Thank you. Bean.
My dog is crying at the door. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Okay, go for it. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm channeling my inner middle school bully. It's okay, Tuna.
Middle school bully.
Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider, says Tuna.
If any girl is gonna have cooties, it's this one.
Which one? Oh, I was like, wait, which? Yeah, she got something, I'm sure. It did not apologize and never will. I'm sorry. Wait, Beats, you made this? Yeah, this is my art.
Yes, Beast didn't sign his work.
Yeah, I'm the worst. But yeah, this one was mine. This was my submission to my own contest. It wasn't really a contest. It was just a thing. Anyway, that was me. Moving on. We got Tuna. Tuna's got 2 here. This was Tuna's first attempt. Tuna was like, said, Han, you had said stuff about this. I think you were like worried about the face. And honestly, I think maybe that was during the stream that you said it, but I think the face is actually really good on this one.
I agree.
Honestly, love the hair most, not gonna lie. The hair is fun.
The face is simple, but it's well done.
Yeah, I think you did good.
It's very expressive, and like my human brain doesn't get, what's the term? Uncanny valley?
Yeah. Also, I think it's very worth mentioning Tuna did all his art on a phone. So
really?
Yeah. So
very nicely done, Tuna.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a weird obsession with faces. I think most humans obsess over faces in a way.
My wife just walked in. I gotta see what's going on.
Okay. But yeah, Tuna, I think you did a great job. Yeah, and I think the like use of colors is good too. Again, like I think God, what was I gonna say? My brain blanked out. Dreadlocks, yeah. There's very yeah, because like if when you do like normal hair, it would be like more pointy or like choppy, right? But the fact that it's more circular is more dreadlock like. I don't know what you were going for exactly, like specifically. I'd love to know, but yeah, I think you did a great job. And Toot disappeared. Also, like the also, yeah, I think the nose is an interesting style choice. Like, I think a lot of people like, I don't know. It feels like a very unique style, I guess, is kind of what I'm getting at. But
I'm still here.
There's no vision behind my art. Okay.
Here's the scoop.
Yeah.
For anyone interested, I washed clothes with our duvet cover, and I left the duvet cover open. Okay. And so the clothes went inside, and they all tangled themselves, and now I'm in trouble.
That it do happen like that.
But yes, dude, I like this a lot.
It do happen like that. I did that yesterday, except it was with other clothes or other sheets, and they got all whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Yes. My wife came in and she was angry with me. I said, I've never watched a duvet cover. This is an opportunity to be constructive. And then she was destructive towards me.
That's sad. You just have to run it again, right? Like I don't know.
I just have to untangle it whenever we're done.
Untangle it and then run it again because it's probably the stuff in the middle is still wet, I guess.
Possibly, yes.
Poor Toots, indeed. Anyway, any additional thoughts, Toot? Or if you said your piece.
To look this over.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's some interesting movement here. I know it's just a head, but the background, I think, kind of guides your eye a bit, which I really like.
Yeah, I actually like that. It's good shout, as they say.
I think that the use of blue against the pink. I don't even know if I should call it pink.
Magenta.
I'm colorblind. Yes, the magenta. It creates like, I mean, Nailby, this is probably intentional on your part.
Yeah.
But there's like a vibration between those colors. So I think that really makes the head stand out. Like it really comes off the background, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, actually, that's a great you're green red colorblind, right?
No. I am. I can't see certain shades of blue and purple. I don't know what that is.
Oh, blue and purple would be red blue colorblind, I believe.
Well, purple is red and blue, so that makes sense.
I was gonna say, I believe that's what that is. Anyway, okay, I was just curious. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
I think that's pretty much it. I liked how you did the face.
Yeah.
I like how you used line work exclusively on the face, so that
I like the heart.
Add some emphasis to the face.
I like the heart eyes.
Yes, the heart eyes are cool. That's how I look at Nailed every day.
But yeah, that one's cool. I do like Tuna also has another art piece, which I really like. I think you did really well on this one. So this is the next one. He was like, it looks kind of like a squid, and then did this one. Which I really like this one. I find this one really fun.
This one has so much energy.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yeah. I love the composition of it's really cool, right? Like it looks like it's blasting off, right?
Yeah.
The incredible milk squid. Tuna, I told you can't say that. Literally right here. You said, hold on. Wait. Gotta show off the squid shooting milk on stream, of course. I'm like, I'm not sure you can say that. Tuna's canceled. Anyway.
It's ink. Okay, it's white ink.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, honestly, it's cool background because it uses literally every color, right? I think that's really fun, right? And it compositionally works just like really well.
Yeah. There's layers to this, man. It's well done.
Yeah. Honestly, it feels like, despite being like very 2D, graphics, it's very 3-dimensional. Like it looks like the plume of white smoke kind of gets like expands and goes forward. You know what I mean? With the front things, the front little
smoke.
poofs.
I think that's ink, but yeah.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. the poof. Anyway, yeah. I think it works really well. I like the eyes; are very cute.
Absolutely. I think that whether it was intentional or not, there's like a really interesting hierarchy to this, like between the clouds, the squid, and then there's like a green channel behind it.
How do you feel about?
You notice everything in a certain order, which is pretty much what hierarchy is.
Yeah. How do you feel about the rocks? Okay, they're rocks and not poofs.
The
rocks. I wonder if they're maybe too splattered. I don't think so. I like how they're. I like how they're. The dimensionality of it for sure. It looks like they're foreground elements, and I think that works out really well.
Yeah. It looks like he's jumping out from behind the rocks, which I like.
Yeah, no, I think you did good, Tuna. Again, especially on a phone. That's crazy.
Yeah. That blew my mind when you said that this was done on a phone.
Right, I am saying that correctly, right, Tuna? I don't think Tuna has a computer. He's jumping to give you his milk. Okay.
Tuna, I will not feed into this as much as I want to.
Yeah, no computers. Well, in a way. Anyway, there's a computer. It's just a phone computer. Anyway, we've got Oat. Look at this heckin' art. some what's it called? K-pop Demon Hunters fan art, which is, yeah. I mean, I think it was oh no, what a grot clip. Beats out of context. I don't want to watch this, but I'm gonna.
I want to watch this.
Sorry, I had to watch the clip. Anyway. Blasting off. Anyway, here's this incredible art. I'm trying to think where to start. Yeah, I mean, I really like the I mean, just it's obviously sounds dumb. It's like I like the way the colors were used. You know what I mean? Like just the way that the choices where the colors are put and stuff. Like the eyes being the green is really cool, and just like the pink line art. You
said this is fan art. This is like from
this is from K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, it's a movie, Netflix movie. I haven't seen it, but.
I thought this was original content. I've never seen the.
No. It's fan art.
Regardless, the use of the tail, man, I was like really impressed.
The composition really there, yeah.
It really like grounds the balance on this, and then it brings such an interesting element of movement into it.
Yeah, that's a great point. You're always like, noticing that cool stuff.
Your eye. It pulls your eye. The tail, the texture on the tail really pulls your eye through the piece. It forces you to look at the chest and brings you back to the butt. And then that leads you up the body to the head. It's like...
Even the fur too, right? Like all the little tufts, all the tufts are pointing upward, you know, or pointing in toward like the what's it called? The leading lines are just great in this.
Yes, every line leads you in, every single one.
Yeah, it's actually pretty awesome.
And like, I love how the magenta was used as the line work here.
Same,
because the textures of the fur and the body, like I was saying, it's like a very vibrating relationship. It really makes that line work like jump off of the body. It's really cool.
Actually, I also like just the quality of the line art, just the sort of like chalky look. Yeah, looks really nice.
The way that the magenta, the line, that like the way the colors dance on the face, I think that's like by far the most interesting part of the piece is the color relationship with the line.
Yeah. Art. And honestly, I like just like the subtle use between the dark pink and the light pink or magenta, right? I think I think you almost can't tell.
Really cool stuff. And look at the toes.
The toes. Yeah. Great work there. Yeah.
I'm talking about the gradient between the white and the green.
Yeah.
It's like that texture is nowhere else on the piece. Besides the tail. Yeah.
That actually is really cool. Yeah, it's very selective use of texture, which I think is actually really cool. Because most of the thing is just like a flat color, but then that gradient works like directly with the texture of the line work. It's really cool, really well done. Yeah, it does for sure. Let me catch up real quick again. I'm far behind again. Me out of context. Okay, K-pop Demon Hunters. You guys see K-pop Demon Hunters update and Cookie Run. I haven't played, or wait, no, I don't even know what Cookie Run. I was thinking Temple Run for half a second. I don't know what. No, I have not. I haven't actually seen. Yeah, I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I want to. I just don't have Netflix, you know, and I haven't illegally watched it somewhere. I mean, Yahar. You need to do an update, bro. I'm not missing on this update ever. What? Oh, okay. Understood.
They'll put this on their Instagram too.
Yeah.
They did a whole drawing process. That's awesome.
Oh, really? I'll have to check that out.
The initial sketch was a lot different from the final piece. That's cool.
Okay. Yui's yelling again. Mom, Yui's yelling again. I don't know if I never played Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
I'm too old to have heard of something like that.
You should remind Beats that he's your little soda pop. What?
You're my little soda pop.
Aw, you mean it?
Yeah. You sizzle in my mouth and you give me gas.
Oh, more like goat. True. Greatest of all time. I'll share my account. Password is boop. Okay, Tuna just doxing himself. It's good. Okay. Good. Grot will never guess 1, 2, 3. Nice. That's Tuna's password. Anyway, awesome work. Very, very cool. I love it. Oh yeah, there. See, there's a GIF of the actual creature in the movie. Which I think is cool to actually see the difference between what it actually looks like in the thing and the fan art with the color palette. It's very cool to see what the choices ended up being.
Yeah.
We've got, all right, this is just preview, and we've got a animation with this character as well from Intelligento. I think there's supposed to be a longer one, but I do like it. It feels very like Tron to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's crazy that we got an animation out of the whole project or the whole challenge, you know?
When you leave it open-ended, man, you never know what'll happen. That's really cool.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm trying to think if there's any other little bits I gotta say about it. No, it's cool to just see the character in another environment and see the vehicle and all the just everything else retextured in the color palette. I think that was just kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, I like the little go-kart.
Me too. I play this Mario Kart game, you know what I mean? I just like the buildings in the background's cool, just the glass in the same sort of color. The color scheme, so gives you a better view of the environment. True. Yeah.
I wonder how they made this.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I don't know if it's like some sort of specific program that, like, because it's not in Minecraft, I don't think, but like
they made their own texture pack and then made it in Minecraft.
And then made like 12 30-story buildings.
Yeah. And more than that. Look at the preview piece that they made. There's like 100 of them.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I said 30 stories, that like height wise.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I said a number. Shrug. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. Environment wise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is done, but it's very, very cool. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see more out of that because this is like a 2-second render. The whole entire animation here in 15 hours. Currently rendering at 2 seconds. I don't know what that means, but it sounded like that was going to take a long time to render. So very, very cool. Awesome work. I think that's the last one. That was, yeah. Please no YouTube chat no work. Uh-oh. Maximus, hello. Why is that not working? It should. There it is. Now it's working. Sorry, Maximus. I thought that I know I turned it on. Don't know if YouTube chat is narrating, but showing up on screen for the thingamabobber. I hope you're still here. It is live now. Hi, Dingus Mortimus. Let's see.
Wait,
thank you for letting.
YouTube?
He's on YouTube, yeah.
Dingus.
Okay, cool. Oh, did he say in stream chat? Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, that's that. Thank you all for participating. I think that was really, really cool. It was awesome to see. Honestly, I was surprised to see just how many people participated, and it was very cool to see all y'all's work. I'm some sort of art competition. It was a color palette challenge, not really a competition. It was just you know, everyone got to use this color palette and make an art in some way or another, and that's what happened. The end. Everyone who hasn't submitted anything, draw a quick stick man so we can glaze you. True. I'm sure we will do something like this again because that was fun. I don't know if y'all are interested in doing that, or maybe we do like some sort of other challenge where it's like like a prompt instead or something like that. But I'd be happy to do more of this kind of stuff. And the winner is Milk Squid. Tuna, your top 3 faves Sinners from still again, never seen it. This means nothing to me. It's blasting off indeed. Anyway, yeah, we figured this. Honestly, that took almost exactly an hour. That kind of worked out well. We'll probably get set up for armies and then do an ad break, because that was the other part of the plan, is to work on, or is to play armies with Toot, and then we'll, assuming Toot, you have the time. Yeah, you're not going to get okay.
Before we go, I just wanted to say thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Aww.
It's been a privilege to see all of your guys work and talk about it. It's been thought-provoking. It's been interesting. It's been fun. It's a great opportunity to be able to talk about your artwork, and I had a really good time. I hope that you guys appreciate our feedback and that you had a good time listening to us. Yeah.
See, Toot is a man with words. I just fumble my way through things. Yeah, honestly, I hope it just, I mean, honestly, it was inspiring for me to see everyone's work. So I like, literally, I was like, I think I was editing my video when I was doing this, and then I started seeing I submitted it, and like everyone almost submitted everything on the first day, and I'm like, man, I gotta get this video done so I can start drawing my thing, because now I feel like I'm behind. And just all the quality of work was just crazy how quickly everyone knocked stuff out. So it was super cool to see. Yeah, I got to like, play around and
to just hang out with you guys and talk about your work.
Indeed. 100%. I fully agree. But yeah, thank you everyone. We'll probably do something like this again, I'm sure, because it was fun. Anyway, on Open Tabletop Simulator.
I'm also going to do that.
That's it? Wait. That is all there is. That's all we got. Let me see. Maybe that was out of context.
It
has come to a close. Everyone who hasn't I already read that. Milk Squid. Yep. You need we need you on more often. Your majestic voice could host a podcast. True.
Who said that?
Tuna, of course.
Wait. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Tuna. I'm really self-conscious about my voice on stream.
I thought you ended the stream. No. We're gonna do some armies now. I figured that wouldn't take the whole. I did it again. I did the thing where I just hosted a whatever. Every time, dude. Literally every time. But yeah, we sorry, my brain is literally malfunctioning. Armies Against Entropy. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not ending the stream. The plan was to do a play test, assuming we had time. I didn't know how long the art review would go, but we're in an ad, huh?
Are we?
Yeah. Let's take a break, and we'll be back in 3-ish minutes, and then we'll catch up and we'll play the game. All right, bear back.
The 20-sided die, or D20, has been the staple of the role-playing game genre for almost as long as it's existed. Despite that, I decided I'm going to retire it from my game, in favor of using a D4, D6, D8, D10, and D12. Why is that? Well, in this devlog, I'm going to be talking in depth on this decision, and you can tell me whether I'm a crazy person or not. Hi, I'm Nathan, and this is my sci-fi deck builder role-playing game called Soul. Now, in order to talk about these changes, first I have to talk about the changes that were made to my core stat system. And the truth is, it's a pretty big change. Originally, the core stats in my game were strength, agility, endurance, and intelligence. These were fine, but I decided I wanted some more diversity in these stats. Because of that, they are now going to be strength, finesse, agility, willpower, intelligence, and charisma. There is also another factor for these changes. This reason being, the previous versions of the game, dice rolls were completely unaffected by a character's stat level, with few exceptions. But what do I mean by that? Well, for the uninitiated, a player at a role-playing game, when they want to perform an action, will typically roll a dice. After rolling that dice, they will add a relevant modifier to that roll. These are typically listed on a character's character sheet and relating to a player's core stats. Then, this number would be compared to a specified number to judge the results. If the player beats the specified number, they succeed, and if it's lower, then they fail. Soul didn't have this, meaning if a character wanted to do something, their stats would typically have no direct bearing on the results. This was unfortunate because it hindered any character diversity. No character was better or worse at performing actions than another. This was partly by design with our trait system, which I go into in a previous video, which you can check out here if you're curious. In brief summary, these were cards that gave bonuses based on your stat level. The higher your stats, the better bonuses you had access to. Well, some traits gave you bonuses that you could add to your roll, like success rates for performing a ranged attack. These bonuses generally were very specific and mutually exclusive to other more powerful traits that added utility to your character instead. If you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons, this is similar to the optional feat rule with ability score improvement. Essentially, you could either gain a stat bonus or new ability. I don't know about you, but I've always found it somewhat unfun, as the feat usually was always cooler and gave you something new to your character. Well, the stat bonus was generally much better, but entirely less interesting. But what's my point? Well, calm down, I'm getting to it. My point is that I still want to have a trait system for interesting character improvements, but I also want to have each roll a player makes be based on their core stats, without having to decide between one and the other. I want something much more like D&D's core stat mechanics, where a player can add modifiers to their dice. And because I want this sort of stat system, it also requires some more stats to make it feel more complete. Yes, it's true, other systems accomplish the same thing with even fewer stats, but
alrighty, we have returned.
Balance I was looking for, and
I guess we can go to the armies display. Look at this. Woo! I forgot we made you one of the reactives.
Yeah, that's right. I've been reacting this whole time.
Have you? Was it on screen at first? I can't remember if the reactives were. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's been.
I wasn't paying attention. I need to catch up.
I play God of Destruction again. I'm too clingy. I can't let go.
Well, the turtles are not in it anymore, so but
regardless, destroy my own cards. It's like reloading my magazine in a shooting game. When it's empty.
Just can't do it.
I always reload before it's empty.
Oh, gotcha.
Just have a problem.
That's probably a good thing in some ways. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
I do this with the trackpad.
Uh-oh. You shall never know. Okay, stuff that I don't know. Hey Beats, have you actually been playtesting deck building and / or have you made rules on how to deck build or deck build? Do I have to read the rule book again? The deck building rules are pretty simple and pretty similar to what they were. It is, so technically we haven't been testing deck building, but we've been playing the pre-made decks, which are basically deck built decks, right? But in theory, you could build your own based off of it. Essentially, the rules are so 8 total heroes, 8 total lands, 4 structures, 4 spells. You can only have for each set, you have to have two unique heroes, for each. Sorry, it's hard to explain when when your brain isn't working. So yeah, 2 You're only allowed to have 2 unique of any hero, so you can't have more than like 3 copies of a card, rather, or more than 2 copies of a card. And then for structures and spells, you only can have one copy. Someone can probably explain that better than me. When my brain's not working. I don't know why my brain's not working, but it's not. Hopefully that makes sense. It's pretty similar to what it was. I think last time it was like 3 copies of a land, but you only can have 2 copies of a land now. I think that's the biggest difference. War playtest, please. We could play war, so one of us could at least. Okay, wait. Hosting a podcast is not a complaint nowadays, but your voice is majestic. Indeed, yes. Toot does have a majestic voice. That's the first thing I thought about Toot, because I heard his voice.
About reading chat.
LMAO, I heard let's do some Arby's, and I was very confused. Yes, we have the meats, Tuna. Not Tuna, Grot. That was Grot who said that. True. That's kind of an insult. Oh, what, that doing a podcast? I would do a podcast with Toot.
Really?
Yeah, 100% I would do a podcast with you.
That means a lot.
It isn't. I'm listening to about 2 podcasts. We're both very fun. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Beats.
Wait a minute.
When is the mukbang stream?
When is the mukbang stream?
I don't know, man.
I would be really good at that because I eat a lot.
There is more podcasts nowadays than ants. Mm-hmm. Okay, just take the advice of a young person that tells you sound like someone who would start a podcast. They're making fun of you. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Understood. We're too old to know. I'm just kidding. Now is anyone with a mic can just start a random podcast? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Not that there isn't any good podcast. Fair.
Oh, wait. They're making fun of us?
No, they're just saying it sounded like us. I don't think they're actually making fun of us. They just said it sounded like we could be making fun of us. I'm trying to skim through this so we can catch up and play. Swearing on our Christian channel, true. What the shit? Little advice from Resident Grot.
No breathing.
Yes.
Oh, Tebow's leaving? Farewell, Tebow. I'll miss you.
So I got 8 different heroes, 4 different heroes with 2 copies each. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, I do want to play war. Bye, Tebow.
Tuna said,
we'll miss you.
Toot, but he's jumping.
What?
Tuna said, can't hear Toot, but he's jumping. Is that me?
You should be muted. Is he just quiet? Can anyone else?
I can hear you now, Toot window.
Oh. I don't know. They shouldn't have. Weird.
Maybe it's because I was whispering.
Yeah, maybe. I can boost you a smidge, hon. Let's give you a smidge of a boost, you know what I mean? There you go. We'll boost smidge.
Consider me boosted.
He's a boosted animal. Same for lands, correct. And then 1 copy of each. I'm here doing Toot fine. Okay. Well, Tuna's losing his mind. All right. Anyway, yes, we're playing a playtest of armies today. We are, we've got our dear friend Toot here, and we are going to play some of the pre-made decks and see how they go. I expect there to be lots of issues to tweak and fix and all that kind of stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Grot is also skedaddling. Farewell, my friend. Appreciate having you here.
Okay. Bye,
So
Grok.
you just went and made.
I'll
You just
try
went and made. Dude's getting sad. Y'all have to stay now. You have to. I'm just kidding. Anyway. For reference, Harvest has Big Turtle and I forget what the little baby turtles. Does it have both?
I was between these two. I am no longer conflicted.
No, it doesn't have baby turtles. What? Beach is what he was thinking. It just has Big Turtle.
Where is Turtle Beach?
I think that's in creation. I don't think any deck has both turtles.
Why not?
I don't know, man. It just didn't work out that way.
You remember that American Psycho quote? Why not? You stupid bastard.
I don't think I do, but
Make a turtle deck.
I ain't going nowhere for a while. There you go. We could do deck building right now, or you could just make a turtle deck for your own.
No, we must play test with a control group of cards.
Okay. Yeah, what are you feeling then? You're
I was
between War and
I'm between
Harvest.
Dancing Guy and Squiggly.
Dancing Guy and Squiggly.
Alien. What is the canon pronunciation?
It's a great question. Because it's a made up word. I kind of was like always like it was kind of like a weird way to say Elaine, like Elaine. Elian, I guess, is kind of how I kind of pronounced it in my head, but I kind of just wrote down random letters.
Looks like a cursive E.
Kind of does.
Tuna told me to do Harvest because it has Big Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if I want baby turtles.
I think War also has turtles. Yeah, what? Both War and Harvest has the giant turtle.
That doesn't make this any easier then.
And Creation has baby turtles.
I feel like Harvest gives me the opportunity to kind of like do a little bit of support.
Mm-hmm.
With land, my little bonus. And then War is just straightforward. You get a zappy before you attack. You get a
you get a zappy before you attack. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do Harvest. It sounds fun, and
okay. I want you to play what you want to play.
It is what I want to play.
Okay, I will play War then for Tuna. Oops, I just broke it. Sorry. I had to undo. Oh God. Zoop.
I'm sorry, you reset it. I had to.
It's fine. I keep deleting the wrong deck. Here, let me actually give you permissions here. Promote. Okay, I'll delete these. Delete these. There we go. Let's see. It is a deck building update. You can just make a turtle team deck. It's true. I'll just am I going to stay here and lurk? Nice. It's a good time to lurk when we're playtesting. A lion where? Run. I don't remember saying lion, but
a lion.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. War has the disable subplay style. True. Why does War have a turtle? Did its effects change to affect turtle when it was gone? Yes, correct. It does.
You changed the turtle effect?
No. The god's effect. The god now works with every card that attacks and not just whatever. So it might be crazy, but there you go.
There was a button that I can press to like look at the card.
Alt and scroll. Oh, whoa.
Perfect. Thank you.
Was not expecting the war buff, but well, it's sort of buff and a nerf. So technically it only does 1 unit now instead of 2, but it was nerfed to any card. So, or not nerf, buff to any card, nerf to a single unit. God, I can't talk today, can I, huh?
What's the shuffle button?
R. I guess what day can I talk correctly, right? Is that, it's probably
Most
true.
days.
Oh, yuck, says Dalamus. I don't know, I want to try it. Thanks. Thanks for shuffling for me. Anyway.
Let's have a good, fair, clean game, okay?
Yes, okay, no cheating. Okay, the other thing we need to do is shuffle this, and then you want to shuffle the other one for me? Thanks. And then we will split the deck. You want the top half or the bottom half?
I want the bottom half.
Okay. That's the one we're using. No, just leave it there.
Yeah.
Just the other half we're just getting rid of. We just don't use it at all.
Did you make like spots to put the cards? Because I thought that it was like free placement before.
No, it's hooked to a grid.
Was the grid here the last time I played?
Should have been.
I don't know if it was.
I don't know. Maybe it was turned off, or you know, it may have accidentally been turned off, but it is now. Okay, Toot, would you like to go first, or should I?
It is only right that I go first because I'm selfish.
I was gonna say technically it'd be selfish to let me go first, but for you.
Oh.
Know why?
Well, then you go first because I'm selfish.
Okay. You wanna know why?
Tell me why.
Because your god works off of my lands placed as well. So if I place any lands, you gain benefits from me placing lands.
Well, look, man, we're on the same team, all right?
Yeah.
It only makes sense to take advantage of my special power.
Of your kindness. All right. You do get to draw 5 cards to start anyway. And then we can do a mulligan if we want to. I have a lot of land, which is good for you. Oh, let me turn on hand sharing. Oops. I was gonna say it would help if you flipped them, yeah. So if you want, you can mulligan 1 time. Otherwise, which is just replace all your cards and try again, or not. I might do it. I kind of not sure how I feel about this starting hand. It does have a lot of lands, which is nice for you, but I have 0 heroes, which is kind of whatever. Usually my biggest recommendation is at least having 1 hero and 1 land, but you might want potentially more lands if you're, you know, going for whatever, but
I'm really happy with the amount of lands that I have, but I don't have anything to defend myself.
You do get to draw 2 cards at the beginning, so if you're too worried, it'll be okay.
Well, I say luck of the draw. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm happy with this too, or slightly more happy. Ish. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Anyway, you're gonna have to pull defense here because I don't really have much in the way of protecting myself. So I think I'm literally gonna lean into just helping you as much as possible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play 2 lands.
Yum yum. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Harvest
them lands.
Please.
So play my lands. I literally gain no units in unit phase because none of these affect anything, and so that's it. That is my turn. My turn is over.
Okay.
Does war influence ally cards? It does not, but he does have militia, which is, you know, can be useful.
So if I play 2 lands and I don't have a 3rd land, I don't get to use my bonus, do I?
Correct. Oh wait, am I dumb? I'm dumb. I didn't draw 2 cards at the beginning of my turn. I do not change my thing though. Okay, I will leave it as is. I could potentially swap the turtle out, but I think I'm gonna leave it.
Drawing my cards, giving a flipski. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you do have 2 lands, but not a third, unfortunately. So
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Village is a structure. So sad. Man, that C card really came out well.
yeah,
Nice.
thank you.
Look at Guppy. Look at me in
Just
there.
hiding back there. Hi guys.
Okay, I'm gonna play my C. Yes.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna play my C card.
Can I play my forest too?
You can.
Okay. I don't recall there's any limits on how many cards you can play.
2 cards per turn. Any type of card is fine. You can play as many spells as you'd like.
Okay. So that's pretty much my turn then. I put my lands down.
Yui's done with finals. Nice. Sorry, say again.
If I play 2 lands, that's my turn, huh?
That's it. That's all you can do.
Is there takesies, backsies when I put something down?
Yeah. You can swap if you want to.
Let me read my lands. If this land has a structure placed above it, gain 2 more homies during your unit phase.
I love how you call them homies.
At the start of your turn, before you draw cards, gain homies equal to the half the number of cards you have in your hand. That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Turn a card to your hand, all homies on that card are lost. Well, I'm trying to defend us. Maybe I should.
Correct. I mean, honestly, land's not bad. If you do place these, you get units on them equal to the number of ones you placed, remember? So, or that are placed. So the first one you get an additional unit, and the second one. Wait, hold on. How does this work? So half the total number. So 2. So you get 1 additional unit, and then it's rounded up. Then you get 2 units on the second one.
In your professional opinion, do you think that playing 2 lands is a good idea, or should I play my golem?
I'm trying to think. You don't get much more out of playing your golem right now. I mean, you can. He doesn't really have any like tanking, like mitigation. Like he obviously tanks stuff, like if things are going to hit us. But we only have lands out right now, so our lands are going to get hit regardless. So whatever you can do to get the most units possible is probably the best bet.
Sounds like my lands then.
Okay.
Oh wait,
you already have a counter. Oh, you did it. Or there we go.
Right. I don't remember what the button is.
Click on it, yeah, or right click to lower it. Yeah, so there you go.
All right. I think that's my turn.
Cool. I think that's good. Let me catch up on Tuna says Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
He's saying Mondays and Sundays you suck.
Oh, true. Yes, that sounds about right. Only the days that I stream, I suck, you know. Well, Thursdays I'm okay at least. He's got militia, right? Read that. How do you feel about being so close to graduation? Remember being both excited and depressed. It is definitely an interesting time. I moved live alone with. I can't read. God, I moved to go live alone with the moment the last day of school ended. Yeah. I guess that can be what's the word? Scary. Sea God should be God of remembrance. Gotta share that right now. I could see that. Yeah, I remember us talking about that a little bit. Anyway, old God's turn. We'll see how this turns out. This could be very bad for us. But we'll see.
What God did you pick for us?
Just the normal one. Yeah, we haven't, honestly, I'm not going to probably play with these guys until we get to the old God update. But yeah. So 3 cards. We got an Abyss, which is played disabled at the first turn. It will draw 2 Old God cards, and the attacker, or if you kill it, the attacker's god is disabled, so it's kind of bad. A volcano, also also bad, but it will also be disabled, so we're kind of getting a light turn 1 right now. And a desolation, which is a spell which will destroy, each player destroys a card of their choice, so we have to destroy a singular card.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why do
that's
things go so horrifically whenever I play with you?
I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to get rid of my swamp. Light turn 1, yeah, right. I mean, light as in the fact that we're not getting attacked, but then desolation, of course. I shouldn't have said anything. And then also, of course, 2 minions.
Well,
Up to you, Toot.
C gives me the opportunity to get a lot of homies. And Forest gives me the opportunity to gain homies.
Oh, you should have gotten 1 more unit on him, by the way. Because you place the placing bonus, you get 2 plus 1 for its unit phase.
I wonder if the payoff will be greater for the C because of the cards in my hand. I'm not sure. If this land has a structure placed above it, gain 2 more homies during your unit phase. That could also have good payoff.
Good.
I got a village. I have a forest village.
Village forest is pretty good. I'm trying not to sway you too much because I think it's important to see what other people do. But if you do want me to say things, I can say things. But
I'm trying to be an independent thinker this time.
Good.
At the start of your turn, before you draw cards, gain homies equal to half the number of the cards you have in your hand. Round down.
So you'd be getting 2.
The number of cards in my hand will probably be going down over time, whereas this will be a stable source of homie income.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to dispose of the C.
That's probably what I would do too. Gain homies. Isn't it great? Here, just delete it. There you go. Okay, now we get attacked twice by the 2 minions, which are going to hit your forest twice.
Ouchie. Ouchie.
By the way, why does Toot's avatars have such strong shoulders? Because Toot has really strong shoulders. What can I say?
I thought that was just my shirt.
No, dude, that's you in real life. Toot's very strong and handsome.
Look who's talking.
I should start calling units homies. I know, right? Okay, I do. It's back to our turn. I do have a get out of jail free-ish card. Not really, but I can use Scorched Earth if we want to get rid of one of these wastelands. And I probably should use it on one of these if it comes down to it. But we probably want to try to kill the wastelands to start off here. But
we can try. We can give it our best shot.
Back off, Beats. He's a married man. True. When Toot hits the gym breaks. Wait, what?
Just because I'm married doesn't stop me from flirting with Natal B.
True. He also has expressed permission, so.
True. Actually, there's written proof.
Written proof. I don't know, man. That joke took too much effort. I think I messed it up. No. You did good. When Toot hits the gym, it breaks because he's hitting the gym.
I like it. It's a hard-hitting joke. Very, very clean, very simple.
Get it? Hard hitting. Sorry. Anyway, am I going first again? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you able to switch up who goes first?
Yep. Every turn after the old god. Okay, I got some defensive.
You go first every time because I need to take advantage of your lands.
Okay. It's taking advantage of me. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the play is Turtle Berserker, but
Berserker.
Turtle Berserker, man. I don't think there's any possible way I get to killing, what's it called? There's no way I kill Inferno. So either that's going to be up to you, or we're going to use Scorched Earth before it activates. But yeah, Turtle and
I have a militia.
we'll see. Honestly, it might just make sense for me to. We'll see how this works out. Okay, I play these 2 cards, and then I gain or go to unit phase. Berserker gains 1 unit from my dessert. I will be attacking with everything I have. So this one will gain 3. 1, 2, 3. That's literally, I could. I'm like 1 unit short of what I would like. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I gain 3 for attacking, and I gain 1 for my god. Okay, cool. So he'll gain that much, and then Turtle will attack for 2, and then gain an additional 1 for the god. And my god will gain 1 when he attacks, so he will attack. So here's what I do. Because my god's ability, my god can attack. Yeah, it's pretty rad, right? So God of War will attack 1 of the minions. Minion will die. Turtle will attack the other minion. The other minion will die. And Wasteborn Barbarian Berserker spends all his units and kills the Abyss. Unfortunately, that does disable my god, so I will not have my ability later, but...
How did you flip ski him sideways?
Q and E. If you do... Oh, yeah, you have it at 90 degrees. Okay, good. Yeah. There you go.
Well done. Well done, Nailby. You showed them.
Wait, you decide who goes first? Yeah, that was relatively new. I kind of came up with that right before we did the rulebook video. I think it just made sense. Stop. I won't make it. What? Oh. Because of our flirting? Learn something new about AAE every day. Yep. You got to go back and watch the AAE how-to video. I'm just kidding. Dingus, you actually made me decide. I'm the main authority on for most of these things. This time I graciously gave them the choice. Yes, indeed. All right, you're up. Wait, do you draw your 2 cards? Oh, I don't think you did.
There's a fly in my face.
Oh,
I didn't draw 2 cards.
There you go. I drew all these cards. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Got him.
All right, so my village.
Village. Yep.
If this land has a structure placed above it, gain 2 more homies during your unit phase.
Yep.
All homie gain is doubled for the land. This
I'm not going to get over it.
So does this just generate
6 homies a turn? Yeah.
6 homies? Why am I getting 6 homies a turn?
Okay. Everyone gets this confused. I really think I might need to change how this is. Look at the blue.
Help me understand.
Blue icon.
Yeah, it says 1.
That is unit gain. So that's 1. Now what does the base set say?
If this land has a structure placed above it, the village,
Yep.
gain 2 more homies.
2 more, which
during
is
your homie phase.
1 plus 2 is
3.
okay. And then this doubles all unit gain.
How? God dang.
So 6.
Is that 6 homies?
6 homies a turn.
Damn, okay. Well, it's not homie phase yet, so.
I think
I can't give you
it
any
doesn't
homies, can I?
make sense, but all right. What doesn't make sense? Oh, I don't know. Context window. It's over. The arrow is too funny with me doing this. Toot hasn't gotten to multiplication yet. It's not in his curriculum.
Actually,
That's
it's more
fair.
of a I can't read problem. I can't process information that I read. Your trading post is in play.
I think letting you pick who goes first doesn't make sense, but okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. It was because of the fact that it's a co-op game. I think it's important to be able to do that, because part of the problem is if you don't do that, then sometimes the second player can always get screwed over. Because like, you know, they're like one player could just be taking everything out. It's honestly, it's not necessarily for balance. It's for fun. And
Trigger
I think that's okay.
Sorry, for my bard, trigger the gained bad boy effect at the start of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
There are no bad boy effects as far as I understand.
So it's easier to read the ability first and then read the base effect. So read the orange part and then read the base.
Remove 10 homies from this card.
Mm-hmm.
This hero attack no.
Now. Oh, it should be now.
This hero attack now takes or replaces the bad boy effect of the next bad boy card you defeat. What is that icon? It looks like the entropy god.
Yes, the old gods. Any old god card.
Got it. Okay. Well, as far
Does
as
it
I
make
understand,
sense? Yeah, I would like to see how you understand it.
as far as I understand, we don't have any things to destroy at the moment. So I'm curious. And I
Explain how you think this card works. I'm just curious. So assume there is one with a positive death effect on the board. What do you think this does?
I spend 10 homies and then I take whatever his death effect is.
Yes, and it triggers every turn.
Does it nullify their death effect?
No, it's just it steals it for yourself and then it triggers once turn.
It still affects us.
That's the positive death effect. So it's one that gives you bonuses. So it would trigger so like say there's one that gives you 3 units when you defeat it. It'll give you 3 units every turn.
Right. I was just confirming that it still occurs, even though we stole it.
Bad boy effect. Yeah, Toot's got a good way of speaking. We're a fan of how Toot speaks. Now instead of no is a typo. Yeah. I wrote that down. Sorry, what did you say, Toot? You said.
I was just confirming that.
Yeah.
Even though we steal the bad boy good death effect, that it still occurs on that turn. We steal it. It's not so much taking as much as.
Yes, it would still occur. Correct. Yes.
It's like he's like singing the song. He's not directly stealing anything. Anyway,
it's kind of. I might need to do another wording pass on that one, honestly.
Monsters and minions treat this card as both good and sad.
Highest and lowest. Highest and lowest, or strongest and weakest. Weakest and strongest, rather. Or, no, that's strongest and the weakest. Sorry.
And the card type of the zone it occupies. Oh, wait, I have to read the active. Move this hero to land, structure, or hero zone, and is treated as that type. As a structure, it isn't disabled without land.
Copy is better than steal. If you're talking about it isn't going away, that's good. Good thing. Good call.
This stone golem is too complicated for my simple brain.
Stone Golem can move between, so he places a hero, but you can move him around to different slots for free.
He's not locked in when you place him down?
You can, when you place him in, he has to be placed as a hero, but he can move around.
Okay.
when he is placed, or depending on what zone he is in, he behaves as both the strongest and weakest, meaning if there's a monster who attacks strongest, he's the target. If there's a monster that attacks weakest, he's also the target. The only way to avoid getting attacked by him is just moving to a zone that he wouldn't be attacked. But yeah, he basically has a taunt. Everyone will always attack him.
I want him to be attacked.
Yes.
I want to put all my homies on Stone Golem.
Okay.
But I have to place him in heroes first, yes?
Correct. Yes, you can't place him as a land first, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's Golem and Village then. Sorry my turn was so long.
No, you're good. I appreciate you kind of... yeah, this one's a more complicated card if you're like just starting the game, I would say. Okay.
I gained 6 homies on my forest, yes?
You placed village. Yes, you placed village and stone golem. Okay. Yes. 6 village. Yeah, six homies. And then that gains nothing on its own, and then stone golem gains 1.
Just gains 1. No,
He's got a 1 unit gain, yeah.
Is that every turn he just gains a unit?
Correct.
Okay. All right, I'm going to split my homies on the forest.
Okay.
And I don't think I can do anything at the moment.
Well, your golem... Yeah, your golem can't attack anyway, so... Here's what I'm thinking. I think I should use Scorched Earth. It does trigger the card immediately, which will spawn a whatever Old God card, but it will mean it won't be able to draw cards in the future. So I think it is probably just worth playing.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You just get to destroy a bad boy land for free.
Correct. Well, not free. The cost is that it draws its land, or it draws its card draw immediately, which is another muck. But it would have drawn this nether muck anyway, and then another card the turn after. So it just makes sense to just kill it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it is dead, and now it is our turn.
Our turn again.
Or sorry, not our turn. The old god's turn.
Okay.
The old god will draw a shade, a wrath, which happens instantly, unfortunately. So wrath basically triggers the strongest card to attack immediately. The strongest monster to attack immediately, essentially. So what currently is happening is the nether muck is going to attack your village.
No.
You can, in theory, block it with your stone golem if you would like to move him, because abilities can happen at any point. But
well,
I do have Mage's Shield as well, so we could use that at some point, but
I didn't distribute my homies well enough, because then that means that the shade can hurt my golem.
I do have Mage's Shield, so we can use that if we need to, but wait a minute, what's this? Yeah, I could use my shield if you want. It does disable the thing though, so it depends on how you want to do it.
It disables what thing?
Disables whatever I shield. So it wouldn't work the following turn. Wasn't the purpose of spell cost to deter spells using spells immediately, and the anti-land one is still basically no cost? Yeah, it's technically that's the only one that we haven't really, that doesn't really work in that way. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Maximus. It just kind of ended up being interesting. And so we left that one. But
golem, does that also disable unit generation?
It disables his unit generation, his ability, and the base effect. So he wouldn't act as strongest and weakest. I know, I'm never wrong. True. Wait, I just realized I could have gotten to playtest Whale Hunter. Classic Toot. Not Toot, Tuna. God, words. What the heck is wrong with me today? Whale Hunter counters... Or Whale counters Golem? I honestly can't remember what Whale even does anymore. Because it's not an existing card yet. What are you thinking, Toot?
No matter what, I'm going to shield my village. No matter what.
Yeah. Well, so you have two options. Right? I can either shield your village and it doesn't die and it's disabled, or you can move your golem down here and he tanks one hit. And then I could disable something else.
I have one option because the other option is your decision. That's your mage's shield.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'm happy to shield you. AAE attack. Yeah, we got to figure out how that will work, but yeah. Up to you.
Well, I don't want to disable my golem or my village.
Okay.
Dang it. So, I'm thinking.
He's doing the big things.
I'm really bad at thinking, man. I'm really bad at it. I don't typically think at all in my daily life.
Interesting.
My brain is it just smooths daily. I wonder if I take the hit from the nether muck.
Just lose your village.
Hell
or take the hit. Oh, take the hit with your golem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe shield. I don't want to shield the village because I gotta get those.
Yeah, go ahead and
you know?
tank the hit from the with your golem. So move him down. Tank the hit because this one's attacking structures. So tank the hit, and then okay. I can. Well, we'll still have to see what happens here because he is going to attack again. This is just him attacking because of the spell. But I think that's phase one, is just doing that, because you're just utilizing your golem to his extent. And we'll see what we do once he draws other cards.
Okay.
He only literally, okay, that's 2 cards. This is a 3rd card. Stupefy. All players must discard a card from their hand.
This is me constantly.
You're stupefied?
Yeah. I'm removing cognitive enhancement.
Okay. I'm going to remove Wastelock Fortress or Catalyst. No, Catalyst could save us right now. I guess I'm going with Wastelock Fortress because I think no, I'm going to save Wastelock. I'm going to get rid of this one, even though I would normally do it the other way around. I kind of want to try it the other way. Okay, cards have been removed, and then it draws 2 minions. Okay. So now we have to deal with this again. Nethermuck is attacking for real this time because it's not part of the spell. It will be attacking currently your golem. Now you can move your golem out of the way if you want to protect it, or
save my village.
I could shield one of them. I could shield your golem if you want me to. That disables your golem for a turn, and your village is saved.
If it makes sense, then I humbly request.
Okay. Protect. Yeah, let's do it. I think that makes sense, because then the next thing. So let's just go to the order operations. This will play on him. So he attacks, does nothing. This one's going to attack my barbarian, which will kill him. I could do Catalyst. I'm just using up all my spells. I could do Catalyst, which would give him 3 units, which would allow him to tank 2 more attacks, which is probably worth it. Yeah, I think I have to do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to play Catalyst. He'll get 4 units. Or 3 units. I guess this will gain 2. You don't have any triggered effects that can trigger off of that. And then This will attack for 2. I tank everything, but I die. That works. I think that's just the best possible play we can do. So
Not the berserker.
So this goes away. You're disabled. This goes away. And he dies. Because he attacks for 2. He attacks for 1. He attacks for 1. Berserker dies. The end. I used everything I have. Now it's your turn.
I'm so sorry.
Just kidding. Well, let me. I can go first still. God, I keep getting all my spells. I've got Mad Scientist and Charm. Well, I guess I'm playing both of those, or both these. Charm might make sense. I mean, Charm is kind of free right now. Take a minion. Right. I thought I changed Charm to not be that incredibly powerful, but right now, honestly, it's kind of free because I won't take the detriment because there's no, you know, screw it. I'm playing all my spells. I'm gonna steal this Endling for a free hero. Hits adjacent cards to targets too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how that works because it's got to be weak. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, my god is still disabled, unfortunately.
Why is he so tired?
Because I killed the Abyss with it. Okay. I placed a Wastelock Fortress. I placed Mad Scientist. I took an Endling from their side of the board with Charm. I will now gain units. So I gain 1 unit on each of my heroes, which includes the Endling. I'm going to move everything. Wait, what was that? 5? That was at 5. It requires 6. It's not quite good enough.
6 or more isn't good enough.
I only have 5 though. 5 total, right?
No, I thought that brought you to 6. Maybe I.
No, because this was at 5 when I was at 1, so I can only move 4. So this is yeah. It'll be okay though, because
any of your hero units down.
No, we can't move those.
Okay.
But I honestly don't think it matters because I already have enough things that will attack here. So, what does this guy do again? Remove 2 units from this card, disable a minion. Right, I can just disable a minion. And when a disabled minion is destroyed, it disables adjacent monsters. So I actually could just try that out right away. Oh, they don't have enough units. Well, I could just move 1 here. It is kind of... Is that worth it, though? Because unfortunately, disabling monsters doesn't disable their defeated effects. At least currently. That might have to be a rule change, but...
I still don't have any heroes, so I'm not going to be able to attack unless I use my militia. Just keep that in mind.
I mean, I can kill everything. I'm not too worried about it. I think I might just... Let's do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this Endling to kill the Shade. The Shade dies. The Endling dies. Because Shade, its defeated effect, when it defeats an enemy, it destroys the counterattacker. Actually, Mad Scientist could be OP. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be true as well, Maximus. I'm going to disable the minion. And then I am going to use my turtle to gain 2 units. It'll lose 1, kill the minion. And then this guy's disabled. I think that's the best I can do. because it's disabling like 2 monsters is definitely less costly than tanking 2 monsters. Yeah, it's true, but it has to be in like the right order, you know, right? So like a minion has, like monsters have to be placed after the minion, which is kind of interesting. So the order really matters of which way they're placed. So it is pretty cool, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's what I do. It is now your turn. We got 2 minutes until an ad, but just throwing it out there. But so you should be able to do your turn, and then we'll go from there. All right, Toot. Tell me what you're thinking. You already drew your 2 cards, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, you're good. That's fine.
I got this druid. I got this entangle. This is a hero. This hero gains 1 unit, 1 homie for each of your land and play. Man,
I think it needs to
I need more
cost like
lands.
4 to 5, but maybe just a hunch. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe instead of rather it being like 2, it's just like like 1 monster adjacent instead of both adjacent monsters or minions. So as well as the other thought. I figured it'd be too powerful, but I do like to just try to see how it feels. Okay, so when you place that, you'll gain units equal to half the number total lands rounded up. So half of 3 is 1.5, rounded up 2. So you gain 2 units on there.
nice.
Okay,
That's because of
your god.
God. Yes.
Oh my god. Sorry.
And then
At least you find me funny, you know?
I always. I only have 2 lands.
Even if it's 1 adjacent, it should cost 3. Yeah, I can see that. A middle balance of both. Yeah, you're not getting very lucky in the land draw, unfortunately.
I'm gonna place this druid. I think.
Druid.
I want to help you somehow. And then my units.
So you place this. Okay, unit phase, yes.
My homie phase.
Your homie
This
phase.
land has, yep. So I get 3, and that's doubled. I get 6.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Beats, by the way, I had a fun idea for whale. If it gets put back in the deck, if it's drawn before a certain turn, you could make it stronger. Do that. Yeah. I remember that. That's a cool idea. I do like that. Oh, you placed your C this turn, right? Yeah, so it doesn't gain anything this turn, but it gains stuff later.
That's right.
And then your druid gains 2 units. Yeah.
So I want to keep my village safe. Very important that I keep my village safe. Oops. So maybe I give it 5.
Yeah. I would give it 1 more, just for insurance.
Okay.
Mostly because
Get out
they're
of my face, you stupid fly.
just because there are some things that attack for 6, I believe. I can't remember, honestly.
And then my druid. I want to destroy that muck boy.
So you'll need at least 2 more units on there. All right,
Destroy
ads are
muck
running.
bang.
Once you're done with your lay attacks, then we'll do
Destroy
another
that
break.
slippery guy.
Okay, you murder him. When you kill him, he does come back when he dies. So he dies and then comes back. I don't know how to illustrate whether. Oh, right. We'll illustrate that he's small by making him small. So now he comes back as a small card. I draw a card, which is really nice because my whole hand is empty.
Yeah.
Another mad scientist.
Because I'm not selfish.
That one is another player draws a card, so it has to be me unless you're playing multiplayer. But I love when Toot redistributes his homies. Sorry, it's funny. So he dies, and then he is now worth 2 murder ability. Anyway, but he's still disabled. I think that's how that would work. It does say returns to play, so maybe
I think
it would be re-enabled,
he's
but
not disabled.
yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're probably right. I probably should make sure I figure out how that works. Muck.
Yeah, take those notes.
Disabled and dies interaction. Thinking making mad scientist one adjacent is especially good idea because it's having multiple scientists on the board has no effect. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So then having two would let you do two of them. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's a great idea. Classic Maximus with great ideas. Let's take a quick break if that's cool with you. We're already like 2 minutes into an ad, but we'll be right back, y'all.
The 20-sided die, or D20, has been the staple of the role-playing game genre for almost to have each role a player makes be based on their core stats, without having to decide between one and the other. I want something much more like D&D's core stat mechanics, where a player can add modifiers to their dice. And because I want this sort of stat system, it also requires some more stats to make it feel more complete. Yes, it's true, other systems accomplish the same thing with even fewer stats, but I felt like the new stats helped to create a right balance I was looking for and remaining somewhat relevant to all characters. So let's talk about these new stats and what they actually mean and are associated with. Strength remains relatively the same, helping with actions related to physical prowess, such as melee attacks. The old agility's functions were split between the new agility and finesse. The new agility primarily relates to a character's speed, such as movement distance and evasion. This stat also will help with stuff like sneaking and stealth. Finesse, on the other hand, takes all of the range accuracy that agility used to have, along with expanding on that idea, allowing for any weapon or healing tool to be more accurate as well. This stat essentially being your ability to perform actions precisely. Willpower has two applications. It is both your capability to perform powerful abilities and your ability to resist taking damage. Basically, your force of will you exert on the universe. Intelligence is more or less the same as it was, generally relating to using abilities and healing power. This will likely also encompass as a character's sense as well, such as perception or awareness. Not sure it 100% fits, but not really sure where else this kind of skill would go. Anyway. And lastly, Charisma, which is a new concept for Soul, but one that I definitely think is needed. This will be used for persuasion-based abilities along with deception and performances. So I have my new stats, but how does that relate to the changes with dice? Well, part of Soul's design philosophy is to remove as much math as possible, helping to remove distractions and allowing for better roleplay and more interesting combat. So with this change, I'm doing just that, removing math. Like, add it. Which, yeah, it's simple, but why have it at all if you don't have to? Let's compare this to D&D again. A player, when performing an action, will roll a dice, then look through the character sheet and find all relevant modifiers to add to the roll. My thought is rather than having these numbers that you add to your dice, the dice have the modifiers directly built into them. So how am I going to achieve that? Well, the nice part about the D4, D6, D8, D10, and D12 is you might notice that they increase by an increment of 2 each time, which means we can actually just use these dice as a modifier themselves. A character with a lower modifier might have something like a D4, conversely someone with a higher stat might use something like a D12. Unfortunately, this system isn't actually going to be enough on its own. This is because of the other crucial component.
We are
a number the player needs to beat.
Man, Soul is so cool.
A fixed number
yeah.
or something determined by the game master. For instance,
maybe one day we'll get back to it. I don't know.
We'll use Dungeons and Dragons for.
We shall see. Anyway, we're back. All right, Toot. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The old god's turn. Time for him to draw cards. So it starts with a Chaos Worm.
Chaos Worm?
Who when dies draws 3 minions.
Great.
A Blight Mite, which attacks weakest land, which means I'm losing a land. And oh, I forgot he attacks for so much more now. Blight Mite's scarier. And then an Abyssal Overseer, which is not the greatest combo with Chaos Worm, but and then 2 minions. Now we get attacked.
What the heck is going on?
Why is Muck so tiny? Because it's the second version of him. Because when he dies, he comes back weaker. So I figured we'd just make it smaller instead of whatever. With your current art skills, you could make some absolutely stunning soul art. Yeah. I feel like it would take a lot more time is the biggest thing. But I could try. I mean, technically the little animation I did, the little like the lady with the headphones, like bobbing her head to music, she's technically a soul character. Anyway, Nether Muck will attack 2 to strongest structure, which is your village. So 2 to your village.
Not my village. Okay, -2.
2 there. Chaos Worm is attacking. We're gonna take some damage here for sure. Is going to deal 2 damage to strongest hero, which is either of our heroes.
Do we choose or is it random?
We get to choose. You definitely have more unit value than me. But in theory, we're both going to lose our...
Is really good.
Yeah, well, we're going to both lose our heroes, I think. Here's the only option. So basically, this is going to attack one of them. Blight Mite's going to attack a land, which will destroy my desert.
I could entangle the worm.
That's what I was thinking might be worth doing. We will still lose our heroes, but entangling the worm might be worth it, because if we kill it, then it doesn't use its death effect, because entangle allows negative death effects to not trigger. So if we entangle it, we can kill it next turn. We'll lose less cards and it'll spawn less minions. So that is an option.
I think that is a sound option.
Okay, let's do it. Kitten, stop. Hey, stop scratching my stuff.
I imagine we just tie his heads together.
Soulfi girl. So yeah, her name's actually Sam Anthem. It's like Samantha, but Sam Anthem. Anyway, disabled.
Because she's listening to an anthem.
Sam Anthem. She's a DJ. There's a class in Soul called DJ. If you didn't know, it's basically a bard. Okay, so this is disabled. It won't attack anything. Blight Mite will attack my weakest land, which will kill desert. RIP desert. Still not sure how I feel about buffing Blight Mite. I kind of feel like it should just do 1 damage and then just have a different card that attacks strongest land for more. But we'll get there when we get to the old god attack phase. Uncle Sam Anthem. Why Uncle? Uncle Sam? Oh, Sam. Uncle Sam. Right. Gotcha. Understood. Abyssal Overseer kills one of our heroes and Dreadling kills the other. So RIP both our heroes.
Goodbye, Druid.
And then Merkling attacks your village for 1.
No.
And then that is the end of its turn. It is now our turn.
Out of this.
This is looking slightly dicey. When did we do it? We did it last turn.
Turn before last.
So I used what is it called? Desperate Mage's Shield. After damage is blocked, disable the shielded card until the end of the owner's next turn. Which is yours turn. So the end of this current turn, I guess, or unless it was the turn before? Was it the turn before?
I think it was the turn before.
So it should have been enabled after the end of your turn last turn then? Or is it the end of this current turn?
I think it was the end of last turn.
Okay, that could have changed some things, but I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think. Scrub back in the VOD real quick.
We can just say end of this turn.
That would probably make the most sense. It was that turn. Yeah, it's the end of this turn. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
No, it should have been the end of the last turn. So you technically had this. But I don't know if that would have helped us at all. I mean, you would have been able to tank 1 damage, which... Or 2 damage, technically. You could technically move him up, tank 2 damage, and then...
Why don't we just do it live?
Just continue where we were. Just pretend like, yeah, that was our decision. Live with our mistakes. All right. Anyway, moving on. I draw 2 cards. They're both structures. Oh, I'm dumb. This is disabled. Shoot. Okay. I'm dumb. Oh, we're not doing too well here. Here's to destroy. They're now put into your deck and shuffled.
I remember when you made this arena.
It's a pretty cool card. I might have to play it because I'm kind of in a bad spot right now. I should have destroyed my turtle. All right, I think this is what I have to do. I have to do this and this, and there we go. And this, what did I disable this with? Wastelock Fortress disabled from what? I don't remember. Maybe it was from my Catalyst. Or maybe one of the bad guys.
Man, that Waste Haven looks so comfy.
It must have been for my Catalyst. Because I didn't shield my own thing, right? No. Okay, it must have been from Catalyst. Okay, I didn't think I actually did that, but okay. What am I doing? I guess at the end of this turn, this becomes an. Oh wait, no, it's this. I'm so dumb. It comes enabled after the thing. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, I need to kill things, which means I don't really gain many units. Is the real struggle here. Killing Chaos Worm's a good priority. Killing Nethermuck is maybe good because it gets me more cards, but we don't really want to kill Abyssal Overseer until we've killed some of this other stuff. Okay, so Chaos Worm's really the priority. Okay, I can transfer units. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll move this one up as well, and then we will do this. Turtle gains 2 before attacking. God gains 1 before attacking. Mad Scientist gains 2 before attacking. I will kill Chaos Worm with Turtle. Chaos Worm dies. His negative defeated effect does not trigger because of your Catalyst. You get this card.
Nice job, Turtle.
Back in your discard pile. I also will attack. Ooh, do I kill Blightmite or Nethermuck?
I could militia at any time.
let's say I do this. Sorry. Let's say one of those units I moved onto my god instead. So I'll spend 2 to kill Nethermuck, which will give me a card. I should make this bigger again so it fits into the deck. That will let me draw a card. Pyromancer, nice, okay. And then I will use my Mad Scientist to kill the Blightbite. I can give 1 unit to any card of my choice. I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna take the card for the unit for myself.
You better
Sorry.
be selfish.
And that is the end of my turn. You are up.
All right. Give these a flip ski. Yeah, I got another golem. That could be a super tank. 2 golems. Got all my bases covered. Man, I could really use a trading post. I'd love that. I'd love a trading post. So
Honestly, one of the most useful facts for Merchant is their the ability to move back and forth, because then they can attack twice on a turn, which is pretty cool.
I didn't even read that. I always read the basic before the effect.
Well, they're not really tied in this case, but yeah.
I'm looking for good death effects. I'm not seeing any, so
There are none.
Not to play right now.
No, definitely not.
All right, I guess I'll play my merchant in case I'm able to help you somehow. And I'll play my golem because he's cute.
What are you, my mom? I play this card because it's cute.
Yes, that's right. And then I get, okay, for the C, return a card to your hand. Okay, that's an effect. At the start of your turn, before you draw cards, gain homies equal to half the number of the cards in your hand.
So it would be 3. So half of 3, you get 1 basically.
Yeah, I get 1. That's fine. I'm good with that. It's a free homie. Then 6 on the forest. Nice. I can't give you any homies, right?
Not until you get that trading post enabled or up and in your hand.
Dang it. Where's my trading post?
Well, technically you can give me homies by putting them onto the merchant and then sending the merchant over to my side, but
That's true. Well, first I have to protect my village. And you said that things can do up to 6, right?
I believe so. I can't really fully remember.
Okay. I will... Okay, my golems are enabled. I will remove some homies from my speed.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Am I?
Your stone golem gets 1, your merchant gets 1, your stone golem gets 1.
So I work down from the top.
Well, you're just moving stuff already, weren't you?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I skipped the whole
Yeah.
generation thing.
Correct. Should be all your generation, then go to your allocation so it doesn't get confusing.
Yes. Yes. I must have strong golems, and then I must destroy some things.
Well, you'll destroy one thing because golems can't attack, but
Well, I must have strong golems to protect myself and leave you to fend for yourself.
you could still protect me.
That's all I
Potentially.
want. That's all I want, buddy.
Actually, that's probably a better strategy, is moving your units onto your golems instead of your village, and then that way you can just tank with your golem instead.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forget what was on here. But
9, I think.
9.
On your village? On your forest?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. I will make my golems jacked.
Do it.
I really want to send this merchant your way. I really
I
do.
wouldn't until after you attack, but yeah.
I know. Oh wait. Okay. And then I guess I should attack. What would be most beneficial to destroy here?
Depends, right? Because killing Abyssal Overseer is a little scary because its death effect means all the minions are attacking weakest. However, if you have your stone golems in the front line, they act as weakest, so it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
So that's probably fine as long as your stone golems are strong.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah. So
I must make my golem even stronger.
Yeah. So killing Abyssal Overseer isn't bad.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Hiya.
Okay.
Go
I
away.
assume. Okay. Yeah. I assume you want to put more units on your Osgathian lady though, if you want to move it over.
Doesn't my golem take priority? Or is that only?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you still have units over here and here, right? You could put.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I guess nothing is attacking my village because of my golem.
Correct.
Oops. There.
There you go. Okay. And
I'm not done
there's. Okay.
Is anything coming straight after my lands?
There is one Blight Mite, and there's 2 Blight Mites in the deck, and they're the only things that go after lands, and I killed one.
And the
So
Blight Mites have 3 smack.
there's a 50% chance there's a Blight Mite in the deck. But
Heck no.
but
Heck no.
well, hold on. But your Stone Golem can become a land, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Is that so?
Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to
You can
you?
become a land, huh?
Yeah, you can become any card for free, any card type.
All right. And then I'll put one more on my nice
Cool.
merchant.
Okay,
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
you're happy. Okay.
I'm content with this.
Okay, technically we're gonna leave this out if it matters because he's attacking weakest. This is kind of just to show that his effect is ongoing until the end of the turn. Okay, Old God turn then. Oh God, a Forsaken
Attack.
Forest.
Attack in vain, old god. My golems are too
Well,
jacked.
this is not great. Forsaken Forest means he's drawing 3 additional minions this turn because those are not disabled on play. A Siege Engine, which means all monsters and minions that would attack heroes now attack structures. So all the minions are talking weakest structure now. And a Shard Brute, which has overflow damage. So we'll see how that goes. And then 2 minions. Well, 2 minions. These ones stack. And then 3 additional minions. 1, 2, 3.
What the hell?
Okay, this one's also been activated, which means it attacks structures, but it will already attack structures because of Siege Engine. I am going to use my Mad Scientist ability to disable this exact minion. Okay. It is now its attack phase. Dreadling is going to attack weakest structure, which again, Golem acts as both, so it takes 1 damage there.
Ouch.
Shard Brew is also going to attack weakest, strongest structure, but doesn't really matter. It's still going to attack your Golem for 5. So it hits your Golem for 5 here.
Ouch.
Or sorry, yeah, because of Siege Engine. And then
No more.
these Well, these two are going to attack this one, but
No.
you can move your other one
Okay.
if you want to save him. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
You just tanked
Man,
everything. Congrats.
Smacking my dang golems.
All right, now this guy's gone. Honestly, this is the first time I've seen golems actually utilized really well, so it's kind of exciting to see.
Thank you. Thank you so much. My plan was to provide a wall for you, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what we need, really. If you're the only shot of winning now is getting more turtles. True. If you're getting re-enabled, then it was hit instead of village.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Yeah. I was like, what did I miss? That was literally 15 minutes or 14 minutes ago. Sorry, Tuna. I was not paying attention. Okay. My turn. I will draw cards. Another pyromancer. We got dual pyromancers and and a barbarian.
I want to see you come back right now.
I was paying attention. We weren't. I'm sorry. I'm thinking this through for a second. My pyromancer is going to be less useful until the start of my next turn, but that's okay.
What if the reason you are bald is because your brain works so hard that it cooked your hair?
Probably, dude. Okay, it's barbarian and pyromancer. Pyromancer should be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, maybe.
I will. Okay, so we definitely want to kill Merkling. Big,
Yes.
strong Merkling. Shard Brew also is important.
Yeah,
Honestly, Siege Engine normally is really scary, but your golems kind of negate it. Like, they counter it pretty hard.
Yeah, we're good.
Forsaken Forest is also terrifying, and pretty good effect for killing it. So, and it's really not that strong. So I think Barbarian. Okay, let me do my unit phase real quick. It's so funny. I literally don't have a unit phase. I gain nothing in unit phase.
Oh my God.
I mean, but everything gains. Okay, so this gains 1 unit when it attacks. This gains 2 units when it attacks, plus my gods, which is a third. This one gains 3 units, 1, 2, 3, plus a 4th for my god. This one will gain 1. This one will gain 1.
Where'd you go?
The question is, okay, so we put 1 extra unit here. The 1 unit I have to work with, I put on there.
You can't distribute units
No.
you get from attacking those type.
No.
Unit
So,
phase,
yeah, some of these I might end up having to decide not to move on to them. Because, or not, might have to decide not to attack for some of these guys, but we'll see.
Side note, I don't know why it is, but there's like hundreds of wasps. They're desperately trying to get into my house all day, every day.
Oh, good. Oh, I know what I do. Okay. I attack with the Berserker to kill Forsaken Forest.
Yes, please.
I go into 1. We both gain 4. Each player gains 4 units to allocate to any number of cards. So you gain 4 units somewhere. I will gain those units on any number of cards. So I guess I'll put 1 onto Turtle and 2, 3 onto Mad Scientist.
So we each get 4?
Correct.
Okay.
I kill the Merkling with my turtle.
Thank you so much.
And then let's see, mad scientist. I guess I just kill a minion. Minion dead. Did we even do their... Yeah, we did. Sorry, I forgot. I was like, did we even do their attack phase? But we did. It was... You tanked it all with your guys. Pyromancer attacks one of these.
Oh, yeah.
We could actually kill one more minion if you want to. It's not like the most... Oh, wait, no, I do it with my god. Never mind. I was going to say you could send your merchant over, but I don't think it actually makes any sense.
My really tough merchant is going to take care of that shard brute, I think.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't actually make a difference. And that's my turn.
Nice. I will draw my cards now. Give me trading posts.
You know, I don't really pay too much attention, but I think in theory, this guy should be disabled from my mad scientist.
Does that mean that you removed 2 units from your mad scientist?
No, because I disabled one of the minions earlier, and then we killed everything, and then...
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think I need to figure out... The problem is I don't have a duration of the disable on my... on this card, and I would assume it's going to be for like one whole round, but I need to figure out how that works. So that's something I really need to make a note of.
The death effect on the shard brute, there's only 1 L in until.
Okay, shard brute.
And then did you want a space between shard and brute? Or is it just shard brute?
I think the idea was it was supposed to be together, but then it shouldn't be a capital B probably, right?
Right.
Because the blight might is one word, so I would assume a shard brute would also be one word, but yeah, it probably shouldn't be a capital letter. Good call, good shout.
Nice. All right, I drew a field and a giant turtle.
Crazy that Golem was tanking better than Whale Hunter. So the weird thing about Golem is you need to feed it units in order for it to work, so it wouldn't work in every deck. All right, sorry, go ahead. You drew your cards? You did.
Okay, so field. This land is placed with homies equal to the number of land in play. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
then
insane.
Disable this land until the end of your next turn. Stupid field.
No, field's OP.
Gain homies equal to the number of land in play when this card is taken out of play. Holy field.
And guess what else you have?
A turtle.
No.
Oh.
We'll actually read that.
At the start of your turn before you draw cards.
No. Sorry, the yellow effect.
Return a card to your hand. All homies on that card are lost.
Yeah. But think about field and sea. It's crazy.
I'm thinking.
It's a crazy combo.
Gain homies equal to the number of land in play.
Basically, you can use C to send field back into your hand and gain its triggered effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
So just take everything off of land and then send it home.
Technically, field needs to say a target. It should say on like your god or something instead of whatever, but
it needs to say a target.
Right now it says the triggered effects gain units equal to the number of lands you have in play when this card is taken out of play, which but it right now it gains units but it dies, right? So it's like, where did those units go? It needs to tell you where the units are placed, but that's just a typo.
Got it. I think.
But we'll say it goes on your god for now.
All right, I'm gonna play some field. Okay.
Okay.
So in placing my field, I gain.
Three units, half of three. Right, I see what you're saying. So there's two effects going on at once here. So for your god, it's half of the total lands, which is 3. So that's a round up. So that's 2 units. And then,
I'd like to, if you don't mind, I'd like to start with the effect from the card I played.
Okay, makes sense.
So that my brain is telling me.
Okay,
so
I like that.
3 from the lands.
It would be 2 from the lands. It doesn't count itself in the placement.
Doesn't it count your turtle?
It does not, because it just says your lands, not player lands.
It says gain homies equal to the number of lands in play. That's
number of your lands in play.
It doesn't say your. Oh wait, I'm reading the effect on the bottom. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. But that actually should say your land on that part. So that's.
I'm here to troubleshoot.
Yes.
This guy tells me to read the effect first. I read the effect, and the effect isn't right. I'm just kidding.
That was only on that specific card, but
yeah.
True effect should say.
So I get 2, and then Harvest God says when you play a land, gain homies on that land equal to half the number of land players currently control. Round up. So that's 1, 2, 3 divided by 2, 1.5. So that's 2.
Correct.
Okay.
There you go.
And then, dang. Okay, I gotta play the turtle, right? I gotta play the turtle.
Do it.
I love the turtle. I have to. It's just me. Okay.
It's just so me.
Make sense.
No, I think it actually makes perfect sense. It can attack. It gains you lots of units.
So by placing this land, I get 2.
Correct.
Because of my god.
Correct.
Okay. So I place my cards. My effects have gone off.
Yep.
And now it's my homie phase, yes?
Yes, you gain units. Unit gaining phase.
I get 6 on my forest.
Yep.
Turtle does not generate anything. Start your turn before you draw cards. Gain 1 homie equal to half the number of cards you have in your hand.
So it's.
So I had 3.
You had 3, yeah. So it would be just
and round
2.
Down, so I get 1.
2. Or. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Correct.
And then
field is disabled when you place it, so you don't.
It's disabled, so I don't get to gain 1.
Correct.
My stone golem gains 1. My other golem gains 1. And my merchant gains 1.
Rosgathian homie.
My nice merchant friend.
Yeah. Just friends. You friend zoned them. They're not even homie. They're just a friend.
Well, she has a gang of homies with her.
True. Oh, right, because you're calling units homies. You're trying not to get things confused. I see. I see what's going on here. Yeah.
The god is the OG. Okay.
Right.
And the homies,
of course. That makes perfect sense. Actually, no. This god actually can't be your OG because this is the OG, the old god. This is your normal god. This is your new god.
Well,
your
OG just means original homie.
I know, but that would get confusing because we already use OG for old god.
Dang it.
Dang it. All right.
I'm going to distribute my Wow. That was really bad. I'm going to distribute my homies now.
Sounds good.
So many homies. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
This is exactly what I wanted.
Do you have? No. Actually, how many units do you have?
And then, am I allowed to distribute homies from my disabled land, my disabled field?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you actually. Oh wait, no.
Okay. Maybe I should distribute this differently. Because I also want to destroy that siege engine. Although, honestly, maybe I should keep that in play.
I don't think it really matters, honestly.
I mean, doesn't it force them to attack structures instead of heroes? So that's going to keep your heroes safe no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And I want to keep your heroes alive because you're the attacker. So
yeah, but you can also do that with your golems, right? Like assuming they don't deal more than 18 damage, but
I don't like to assume.
That's fair. Yeah. If you want to leave it alive, you can leave it alive.
Absolutely, I'm going to leave it alive.
Okay.
My turtle. I'm sorry, turtle. I'm going to weaken you a little bit because I like 10 as a number.
There you go.
And then I'm going to destroy
the shard brute.
Player card of your choice is disabled.
So you have to pick a
your next turn.
Pick a card of your choice.
What
y'all doing now? We're still doing a play test of armies. Yes, any card.
Huh? Well, let me just say wreck that guy real quick.
Okay, he's dead. Any card of your choice.
Any card, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to disable my C because that is my least useful card at the moment.
That is exactly what I would do. How's it going, Yumi? Been lurking for a while. Nice. Yeah, it's I feel like these play tests are more lurk friendly than, super chatty, whatever. But I think that's collabs in general, I think, in my not so humble opinion. Anyway.
Okay, man. That's my turn, I think.
It's our time. Okay.
I'm here to protect so that you may smash.
Okay, that's what we need. A husk, your favorite card.
No!
Oh god, a Maw of the Forgotten.
Sorry.
Honestly, I'm not too worried about him, but he is scary. And a Shadow's Den. Yeah, so Husk will draw a minion on whenever a monster ruins or wasteland is destroyed. Shadow's Den makes all monsters attack weakest instead of strongest. And Maw of the Forgotten will attack a card. This wasn't updated. This should say something different. Essentially what he does is the text it should have is that at the end of the turn, he moves to the front. And then if there are any minions left alive, he will destroy minions and attack each time a minion is destroyed. So he basically attacks for 15 damage multiple times. He's one of the boss monsters. So we basically have to kill minions, otherwise we're screwed. Anyway, he does nothing this turn. He's disabled currently. He only attacks if there are minions on the previous turn, I believe.
Dude, I almost
yeah, it would have been bad if minions spawned before him, but so we literally just take 2 damage. They're going at your merchant unless you want to tank it with your golems.
Aren't they forced to attack?
Oh, you're right. They are forced to attack weakest structures. They're forced to attack anyway. Oops, wrong guy. Boop. Boop. The end.
Okay. That hurt really bad.
Yeah, it was the super. It's a scary prep turn, but you ready for this coolness? Ready for the coolest thing ever? So, no, I draw a card, but because I draw a card, my Pyromancer is forced to attack. But because I have God of War, she gains a unit first and then attacks and kills a minion.
She gains unit because she's attacking, yes?
Correct. And then she loses that unit, and then I draw another card, and then she has to attack again, so she gains a unit, and then she attacks, and then she kills this minion, and then she's back on. And then that is my draw phase. Free attacks for all.
So are you saying that if there's nothing to attack but the Maw, Pyromancer would just kill herself?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I guess I'll play a Waste Haven so I can get this thing active. Or not Waste Haven. I didn't mean to say that. I meant Desert. All the sand stuff, it all looks the same.
I love all the sand stuff. I love that there's a theme.
Me too. Yeah, it kind of just happened. And I guess I'll play Marauder. I don't know if I'll even end up using her, but anyway, I think that's that. So now it goes to my unit phase, which nothing happens. But I need to kill Husk, then anything else.
Yes, please destroy the Husk before I cry. It's making giant turtles sad. Our giant turtles.
The issue here is that I don't have any units to play around with here.
I see that.
Well, I gain units, but oh wait.
Yeah, it's not enough.
I really wish I could get my Wastelock Fortress active, but
Well,
I think
trading post.
Yeah, right. I think Wastelock Fortress needs to be buffed. I think it's weak. I think honestly, this could just be the base effect, but I'm not entirely certain. Like compared to other structures, I feel like it's weak, just in comparison. Actually, I do technically have one thing in unit phase. My Desert gains 1 unit on each of my heroes, so that's nice.
Okay. You could do
I'm trying to think how to do this. All right, my Barbarian I'm definitely going to use to attack. He gains 3 units, 1, 2, 3, plus an additional 1 for my God, which is 6.
Can you not distribute the units that were given by the Desert?
Cannot, because you cannot distribute between.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read the rules.
Yeah, no, you're good. Let's just do this. I'm going to destroy my Mad Scientist.
What?
He goes back into my deck because of my Gladiator Arena. I reshuffle, and then I take all 5 units and put them on my Barbarian.
Okay.
Gladiator Arena, man. That's what I do. Actually, I'm just gonna leave this here.
I get scared destroying my own cards. That's why I failed as a god of destruction.
Player may reveal. Okay, those are both pretty good. Oh, I don't want to do well. This is interesting. I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. I can't really do all that much, unfortunately. Everything's too high a value for me to kill. Part of me is tempted to kill Siege Engine and then allow you to maybe reveal 3 cards and play 1.
Destroy that den, man. Keep that Siege Engine in play.
Yeah. Either that or Husk. I mean, Husk might be better, but here's my thought.
Husk, dude.
Okay, so here's my thought. Yeah, I killed Den. Husk will draw a minion, but if you kill Husk, the Husk will kill the minion, so it won't really matter because the death effect kills a minion. So I think I do this, and then I'm going to allow you to have this effect. So draw 3 cards, play, and you get to play one of them, and then you reshuffle the rest. Just put them on the table instead of in your hand, because you have to. Yeah,
I got scared.
Yeah, just do that. Reveal them all. you get to play. Oh, hey, look, trading post. You get to play one of
Oh, I
those
know.
cards, and then if you want to do trading post, I mean, field might honestly be the play, but
well, I really want the trading post, but I can't let that fog my decision.
trading post is decent though. I mean, it's pretty good. It just
I want to make you jacked.
Hugh Jackman. Sad Chairs. Hello. I missed the showcase, but I'm here now. Hello. Yes, we talked about your art. Yeah, if you want, there is the VOD on YouTube there, so you can definitely check it out. But yeah, we're just doing some play testing out. Yeah, but we loved it. It's a very good art. You should definitely check it out. Check out what we said about it, because we praised you. Yeah, you did an awesome job with it.
Okay, I'm doing land. Or sorry, I'm doing field. I'm so sorry.
You're okay. So you take those 2 cards, put them back in your deck, and reshuffle. Will do. Yeah. Yeah, but it was at the first hour of the video. I can't remember the VOD. I can't really remember exactly when, but okay. And remember your effects trigger on this. So 4 for the current lands.
4 for the current lands. That's
Right? Isn't that how that works? And then that we have 6 total lands, which half of 6 for your god, right?
Yes.
So 3 more. There you go.
Wowzers.
Yeah, welcome on in. If you have any questions about the game, if you're wanting to watch it all, let us know. Oh wait, I should have 8 less units here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh right, because it's not actually even your turn yet. Duh. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else though. Really. I mean, I guess I could kill this minion. I don't know if it really helps me at all, but
Use your frenzied marauder. Oh wait.
No,
may
I'm gonna
attack.
actually
It isn't required to attack.
No, actually, I'm going to attack with my turtle because I gain 1, 2 units and plus a 3rd, and then I kill the minion.
That makes much more sense.
And then I gain actual units from it. So yeah, there we go. I think that's my turn. I don't think I can do anything else. Everything's too strong for me.
I'm going to re-enable my land, my field. Keep saying that.
This one's disabled though.
Yes. And then I think this one becomes re-enabled.
No, I think that one's till the end of your next turn, if I'm not, or the end of this turn, current turn, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
Okay. I draw 2 cards.
Correct. Ooh, windmill.
Come on,
Ooh,
no.
turtle.
Trading post, please.
Windmill is still kind of cool, actually, for me.
Once per turn during the draw phase, you may place 1 card you drew back. Reshuffle and draw another. When the land this structure is on gains any homies, all units are also gained on your allies. God!
Yep.
Damn. It's nice. Well, that would have been nice to put in my forest.
It'd be cool on your turtle, too. If you attack with your turtle, it gives me units.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to put it on the turtle. That's the next best thing. Or I can put it on my field. That only happens
field, I don't know if it works on, because...
Yeah, that triggers only once.
Yeah, and then when the land is gone, it disables the structure above it, so I don't even know how that would work.
Yeah. I'll put it on the turtle then.
Yeah.
Turtle time.
It's turtle time.
I think I have enough units to start taking advantage of my bard. I think.
Yeah, I mean, killing Siege Engine with Bard would be pretty insane. Or Maw would be
Stupid
okay.
Maw, I hate that thing.
I mean, it does cost you a crap ton of units to use Bard, but upcoming ads.
Is it break time?
It's about to be 3 minutes. I'll let you do your attack phase, or wait, do you even gain units yet? I was gonna say you didn't even do your gaining phase yet.
So Forest gains no
6.
2. Right. Yeah, 6. Then this gains 1. And I played a turtle, and I didn't do my god thing.
This game collaborative competitive is collaborative. It's a co-op game. So basically, we both have to defeat the old god, which is like it basically auto draws cards, and then they have like attack orders and stuff like that. And then we basically try to we try to defeat it together. I think we're close to winning though.
So there's 6 lands in play, and when
Correct.
I put my turtle down, I was supposed to gain 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all of my units on the lands.
Let's see if this command actually works.
Golem gains 1. Other golem gains 1. Merchant gains 1.
It does not. It's broken.
Okay. I believe that's all my units. I believe.
There we go. If you want to check it out, there's the link to the website for all that as well. Okay. You did
1, 2,
one.
3,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
6, 7. Oh no. Just one. Just one. Okay. The bard is prepared.
Well, somewhat. You do need to have 18 or 19 units if you're going to kill Siege Engine, because it's that the cost of the ability plus the attack.
Oh, I thought it was just if something dies, you take it. I'm reading more carefully now.
That might be a better way to do it. I don't know.
This hero attack now take. Okay, yeah.
Now takes or replaces. It should say copies.
Yeah. Well, now he's strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Do I attack with my turtle?
You probably want to because you're Toot, but
I really do.
you're Tootle.
I really do. I really want to destroy that stupid maw. I hate that thing.
Oh, did I miss that the ads are happening? Oh, the ads are happening right now.
All right, we can pause.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll be back and then we'll win the game because I think we're here, or I think we're there.
The 20-sided
I'll be
die,
right back.
or D20, has been the staple of the
We'll call it
role-playing
a day.
game before. Conversely, someone with a higher stat might use something like a D12. Unfortunately, this system isn't actually going to be enough on its own. Roll 26 and does not have the relevant modifiers to get there. If they roll a 20 on the dice, then they will succeed regardless. Unfortunately, I can't really use this in my system either. If I make the top number on every dice a critical success, then suddenly the D4 becomes better than its higher number counterparts, with its low number of sides and higher likelihood of critting. This could make for an interesting high risk, high reward sort of play, but I don't think I actually want that because I think it would feel weird someone with lower stats being potentially better than someone with higher ones. It's just weird. So what's the solution? Well, it's what I've decided to call the roll-off system. This is where any player who makes a roll is challenged by another dice roll as well. This is similar to a contested roll in Dungeons & Dragons. I'm referencing Dungeons & Dragons a lot, but, you know, it's the industry standard, so here we are. Say, for instance, a character is trying to sneak by a guard. They will roll for stealth, meaning agility, and the guard will roll for perception, meaning an intelligence roll. This works well because, say, the player is bad at sneaking and rolls a d4. and let's say the guard is very observant and rolls a d12 for perception. Even though the guard has a much higher chance of rolling a higher number, there's still a chance a player can beat the guard if the guard does poorly. There's also other advantages to the system as well, such as the game master hiding these sort of perception rolls from their players to help build suspense in the narrative. Having a player not know that the guard is onto them could lead to some interesting or even fun situations. Another potential benefit is having more interactive defensive gameplay. When a player attacks, they will roll. The defender trying to defend against the attack will then counter with their own roll. This could potentially allow for more interesting options for defensive actions, allowing for more active defensive playstyles, keeping a player more involved even when it's not on their turn. So that's the overall idea, but before we call it good and just walk away, usually when I'm designing a system like this, I ask myself, do I actually like it? It's important to be objective in this sort of situation, so I want to know what could possibly go wrong. Well, one of the biggest potential downfalls is a player having to get used to the number of dice, especially a new player. Players may have trouble identifying the dice quickly, which may make the lack of math a moot point if you're just spending all that time searching through dice. A potential solution is to have specific color dice, allowing them to easily find which one belongs to each stat, but this is ultimately something that just needs to be playtested. Another potential flaw is that there's going to be a lot of dice rolling for all players. Multiple players rolling dice every turn may end up actually being more cumbersome than a player rolling one single dice. There's also the worry of a lack of progression. Once a player reaches a D12 in their stat level, there's not much further they can go. A potential solution would be allowing players to roll multiple dice and then choosing the highest one. However, this could also add to my fear of rolling too many dice. My last concern will be with healing. Damage is simple. One player attacks and the other player defends. But what about healing? Does a player roll to heal and the other player roll to accept the healing, or try to find the willpower to endure the procedure the healing requires? It's an interesting idea, but I'm not sure how it would work. This could also just be a dice determined by the game master. Likely the best solution is to just allow for healing to happen without a roll, but it also feels strange making it an exception to the rule. But I'll have to test this and see what ends up being the most fun. On the opposite end, I think one of the good parts about this system is using lower number dice than a d20 allows the dice to be used for things like damage, making it so the player doesn't
have returned
and a separate damage dice like in other games.
Should be able to finish out this game, then we'll probably call it a day. But all right, Toot, enter your attack phase.
I'm preparing to smash.
Classic Toot.
I'm still in my unit phase.
Right, yeah, you still can move stuff around.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to destroy anything. I could destroy the wasteland.
Yeah.
I could. I'm going to destroy the wasteland with my yes!
With your turtle?
It's only right. It's only right that I destroy the husk with my turtle.
Makes sense. I mean, it's yeah. Literally. It explodes.
And
I lose 8 units, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
The husk is no more.
I mean, you could technically destroy Siege Engine with Bard, but
I need to save the homies on my Bard.
You could put 9 units from your Golem onto your Bard, but depends if you want to leave us open or not.
I could do that. I could destroy that stupid Maw. I hate the Maw.
You could even do that too. Well, I was thinking you could do 8 units on your Bard, activate your ability, kill the Siege Engine, and then you could play an additional card every turn. But
true, but I really hate that Maw.
Okay,
I really hate that Maw, dude.
Do it, dude. Do whatever your heart desires.
It may not be strategically correct, but I think that's what I'm going to do because I just hate it so much.
Feel the fury in your heart, dude.
All right, let me, I need
5 units.
Get that thing out of here.
All right, it dies and we both get 4 units to play with.
Is that every turn?
No, because you didn't activate the ability. So It's 10 units plus whatever the attack is. So you need 25 units on your Bard if you wanted to do it that way.
Oh, how many did I have?
You had one above 15. You had 16.
Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Just destroy it. Just destroy it, man. Get it out of here. I need it.
Yeah. So you're down to 1 and then put 5 or 4 units somewhere. Okay. Wherever your heart desires. I suppose you could. I suppose I was gonna say
anyway, so I might as well put this on here and destroy that thing.
Okay, you're just so close to just being able to win. 8 units.
We are so close to being able to win.
So any one player may reveal 3 cards, play 1 card of your choice, and reshuffle the rest.
Wait,
expedition.
Oh, sorry. Any one player. I didn't even think. I just started drawing.
It's fine.
Would you like to draw? I can put it back and shuffle.
I don't really need anything necessarily, so it doesn't really matter.
Dude,
to me.
Well, if you draw, wait, does that count as drawing?
No, it says reveal, not draw. You may reveal 3 cards. It's different.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get to murder my pyromancer.
This structure gains 1 homie for each land in play during your unit phase. You may not allocate homies off of this card. Remove 4 homies from this card. You or an ally can reveal cards until... I'm not sure if we really need that right now.
It's not useful anymore.
Forest, Druid, or Forest? You know I'm going Forest.
There you go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 units for your number of lands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half of 7. Have 3? Yeah, 3. No, rounding up. 4. So 9 extra units.
I'm getting 9 units right now?
Just by placing it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is our turn. It is now the old god's turn. Let's see what it has for us. A blight white. Oh. A chaos worm. And an abyss. The abyss is disabled. We actually seen all these cards already. And then 2 minions. Yeah, abyss is disabled. It will draw stuff on its turn, but it is not its turn. Blight Might will attack our weakest land. Chaos Worm will spawn more minions. Yada yada. Blight Might is going to be attacking and killing any of the structure or lands with 1. Although you could tank it with one of your golems if you prefer. Okay. Then this one's going to be attacking Strongest Hero, which for 2, which would technically hit my Berserker.
Strongest Hero. Dang it, that stinking.
Well, I mean, you can just move your things back up. Literally doesn't change anything.
Well, the weakest hero?
Strongest hero. It will hit my Barbarian for 2, which is fine, but...
All right, hold on. Dang it. Come on. Okay,
crazy endgame. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, sorry. 2 there. And then it gets hit by 2 endlings, or 2 minions. And that is the end of its turn. Now we just destroy it and win. Although, could be interesting with the Chaos Worm. We'll see what I get here. Hopefully I get something to nullify its death effect. I do not.
Dude, smack those minions with your Pyromancer.
Oh, wait. You've got Militia. You're totally fine. Oh, yeah. I pulled 2 things.
And you gain something because you're God of War?
Yeah, so I basically gain 2 units because it attacks twice. Well, it's not really how it works, technically. So I have 2 units. I gain 1. I might just kill the Chaos Worm instead. Yeah, I killed the Chaos Worm with my first attack.
Stupid Chaos Worm.
It draws 3 minions.
So glad that Ma's out of here, man.
And then I go down, and then I gain 1. Actually, that could have been dumb. I could have just killed my Pyromancer there, but it worked out. Okay. Now, that actually worked out in the favor of it stacking, because I think we just win here. I'll play a land just for your sake, and a turtle for everyone's sake.
So many turtles, bro. We got so many turtles.
Do I have, hold on, I'm trying to see if I have it. I almost want to put Witch's Hut in this deck, but maybe not. Anyway, I can kill Abyss, but that's the last thing I'll do. Blight might. Okay. I need to move 1 unit here. All right, now I finally get to pop off. A little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Time to get bodied, bro. Be careful.
Pyromancer is pretty crazy in this deck. It's phenomenal at clearing minions. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
As long as they don't stack, just like they did. But it's fine. Okay, here's what we do. I don't really pop off that much, but the cool part is I get my Berserker gets to just be overpowered here, and I gain 3 units for attacking with Berserker, 2 units for my Wastelock Fortress, and 1 unit for my God. And then he will be killing Abyss, but I'm not going to do that yet just because I want to gain units. So I gain 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. I kill both sets of minions. Losing 2 units.
Yes.
We will. Oh, she has 3, so she'll attack once. She'll gain 1 unit and then lose 3. Kills this. That dies. I put a unit, I don't know, on my guy here, I guess. And then this maybe, I'm just seeing this. I was like, I wonder if I can use Gladiator Arena with an ally card. Destroy a hero, move all of its units to another hero. Technically, that is how that works as written. It probably shouldn't be. I gotta think about that one. Anyway, I lose 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy dies. You have an open runway to kill whatever. My God's disabled. It is your turn.
Okay, I re-enable my C.
And Sailor went to CCC to see what he could CCC.
Before I draw cards, I gain homies equal to half the number of cards I have in my hand. Round down, so I get 1. Good job, C. This land has a structure. It doesn't. This one gains 6.
Is your forest active again, or field active?
This one, it is not, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's active at the end of the turn. Do you draw 2 cards?
This one, I have not drawn yet. Not drawn.
No, literally 1 card left, or was that? No, it's because it's 2 cards. That's why.
My deck. That's my deck. I picked up the whole deck.
You fiend.
Okay, this is the one that I drew. Give me that.
Taglios. Oh. I don't know which card it was, but I'm just gonna stop helping. There you go. Oh God, the problem is it's right next to your hand zone. Here, just move this shit over here. Just shuffle it and draw another one.
Yeah. Okay.
Bard.
Trading post. Well, placing my cards and then unit phase, right?
Correct.
Okay, forest. Here we go.
Gladiator Arena, other player cards. Okay. Yeah, I think Gladiator Arena probably shouldn't work with ally cards, but maybe it should.
So, can you only attack the guy with one card? Is that what I'm understanding?
Correct. You have to build up all your units onto one thing.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm wondering if I can do something with putting the field back with my C.
what I would do if you want to do that is don't play Trading Post, and then you can put two. Well, oh wait. Oh, interesting. Field doesn't actually need its secondary effect. I'm just realizing now.
It's kind of the same thing.
Well, it triggers a second time when you play the field anyway. Because you could throw both your fields back into your hand, play your turtle in both fields, and then because then you can play 3 cards.
Why can I play 3 cards?
You're God.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, field actually doesn't need that. It already has the combo without having the triggered effect.
All right, well, I'm going to take my C and put it back. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna play it.
There you go.
And it's disabled, yes.
Yep.
And then it gets homies equal to the lands in play. What is that? 10?
Well, so it gets first. It's yours, right? First is your cards for the effective field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for its base effect. Oh, sorry. Yes, it doesn't count itself. So 6.
Yeah.
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Half of 11, 5.5. So 6. So 12 units total.
Okay.
I think you win. Just with that.
We win. Okay.
We win together. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just close it out is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to do it with my bird.
Do it.
9.
Okay, yeah, actually field is interesting there because that the double-sided effect doesn't actually work now I'm thinking about it.
The bard is going to sing his last song, or his greatest song.
Well, you gotta do the flick thing. It's tradition. Like put him back where he was. Right there. Okay.
I don't know if I can flick that good.
Yeah, you can, dude. I believe in you.
Dude, you gotta have some aim for this.
Yeah. You did it. I'm proud of you. And we did it together.
Huzzah!
Burr, burr, burr.
It feels so much better than losing.
Oh yeah, you lost your first one.
Yeah.
This is your deck, I suppose.
It felt good getting jacked golems up to protect you.
Yeah, that was cool. It's actually the first time I've seen golems utilized well. So it was cool.
I
cool to see
wish
that.
I would have gotten my trading post so I could give you some of my homies, but
Didn't need it.
I had some extra homies laying around.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, we again, as per usual, I think we talked about a lot of the stuff as it came up. But is there any sort of things that you or anything that you any critiques right off the bat?
First of all, I'm a simple-minded fellow, so I easily forget that I have stacking effects.
Okay. Yep, that's fair.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
There's certain ones that I'm trying to simplify, I think. I'm going to go through and like, get rid of some of the stuff and try to simplify some of it. Just based on, last time I was playing. I was kind of thinking that. So I think there are a lot of things that I do want to simplify, but that is kind of the point of the game, is that you just kind of build up your whole synergy and then you can do it. So I think there's a certain point where it's like, that's just the game, Yeah. But I do, I try to make it so each card is individually simple, but some have gotten kind of complicated.
The land, I mean, whenever I read it, I don't want to say it feels redundant.
What, both facts?
Yeah.
The idea is it's supposed to be, on play you get something, and then when you take it away you gain something. But I think maybe part of me is tempted to just have it be when you take it away you gain something. And I think that
you're
might...
harvesting.
Yeah, because you're harvesting, right? I think that's kind of a cool idea. And then maybe it just has standard unit gen and is disabled, but just doesn't have the base effect, I think is probably... Like, you have to wait for it to grow and then you can harvest it, right? And you can pick some of it while it's growing, but you can't whatever. Because the big effect is basically when it like with C, right? You have to pull it with C. Because
water to water your crops.
Correct. Yeah, something like that. To ruin them. Wait.
Yes.
Well, the problem is you can't normally kill it unless you have like God of Destruction or C, right? Those are the only two ways to currently remove it from play.
Yeah, and I lost one of my C's. I got sweaty.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird. But then again, like if it just has one unit gen normally, and like you're still God of Harvest and you can play it, you still get benefit from playing it. So I think just the base effect has to be removed, and I'll leave the secondary effect. You could also have crazy stuff like, you put teleport in your deck and you send it over to a player who has destruction and they destroy it or something like that. That'd be kind of cool, So
Forest Village felt like a solid foundation to every turn, which I liked.
It's great. Yeah.
Critiques? I mean, so. The Stone Golem, he was my VIP, my MVP, whatever.
Yeah, he's
I really
pretty cool.
Enjoyed using him to tank.
Yeah, I was happy to see him work because he was a little bit different before, and it's I think he works better in a deck now that can afford to tank. Like you have enough units to be able to tank, right? So exactly. I think that's pretty cool.
I felt like that worked really well.
Yeah, because Harvest is like about getting a lot of units, but doesn't really have like some of the other capabilities other decks have. So, okay, cool. I'm trying to.
I don't have many critical things to say.
No. I that's cool. Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have fun?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting a little nervous in the beginning. I felt like we were getting kind of ragged on.
That's kind of how the game works, honestly, which I think is good, right? I think it's like, oh God, we're going to lose. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, we have this giant mass of stuff that we can just kind of destroy him, Yeah.
I'm glad that the turtle got to destroy the husk. That was probably the highlight for me. My heart jumped out of my chest. I was like, yes.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool. I like that. Yeah, I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I can just, take notes on and or like, figure out later too. So that'll be good.
Perfect.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to ask you. Oh, interesting. I think you probably could have actually utilized your golems a little bit more, actually, even. just as a side note, because technically you could have put them in the land zone, right? And then played a land, and then that would count as additional lands that your god has.
I question that would count though, because just because it's sitting in the land doesn't make it a land. It's still a hero.
Well, the way it says is
it's
their ability treated as that type. So
yeah, I mean
technically, yeah. By the way, you can raid Bean. Yes, we were actually talking about that during the break. But yeah, so there's that. So that's kind of a fun thing, and then yeah. Yeah, no, I think it was good. I think I had fun. I had fun hanging out with you, Toot.
Me too. I really appreciate you letting me test your game. And
hey, I appreciate you doing it. So
all we do is appreciate. Makes it so boring.
Toot, how do you feel about both decks? Says Tuna.
Decks?
Yeah, how do you feel about my deck?
The war deck? Uh-oh.
I'm undoing it all so we can look at it.
Sorry. I couldn't help it. I had to flick.
I mean, the flicking is fun. How far back do I need to go?
I feel like the God of War deck took a really long time to get off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it did a really good job at mowing down baby minions, especially with the Pyromancer. But I didn't feel any type of oomph from your side of the board.
Yeah, the thing with War is it has lots of little attacks and not big strong attacks, you know? So yeah. I do think it probably needs more unit generation, potentially.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little barren over there. I mean, it is a desert.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, potentially I could see putting some more
maybe you could put like an overextending thing on something where like they can hit really hard, but there's a detriment of some kind. I
can potentially see that. Yeah. So
it's
I mean, I also could have played my like Waste Haven, and that would have given me units when my heroes died or anything like that. But especially if I was using like Gladiator Arena. Honestly, I think one of the things maybe to just put in this deck is Witch's Hut. I think that would have been actually really helpful because as my like, well, I guess it really only works with Barbarian though, because the nice part about Witch's Hut is when you attack something, you can allocate units to any other thing. So I could have attacked with Barbarian and then moved units back to like support others things, but I don't know. I'll play around with it, but I do.
Yeah, I mean, I only witnessed one game.
Low base guy. I mean, same here. What up, dude? How is you? I is good. I thought. Wait. I implore you to look at Destruction. Toot will never look at Destruction again. I don't think Destruction is Toot's playstyle. I think Toot needs to look at. I think Harvest is good for Toot, and I think Altruism would be good for Toot.
Destruction makes me nervous.
I think Altruism would be good for you because it's literally just the tank deck.
I'll give it a shot next time.
I thought War would have been a busted AF, especially with it now having Disable, but it surprisingly played a supportive role. Yeah, I mean, it's very like trying to destroy the little guys as, you know, as Toot kind of just ramped up, you know. I also thought the Gladiator Arena was cool when I destroyed my one card and beefed up my Barbarian. That worked actually pretty well.
That was a good move for sure.
Yeah, I think Wastelock Fortress needs something. Honestly, even if it's just some like base unit gen, I could see that. Or maybe honestly having something similar to the ship, whatever one that one is. Where is it? This one, where it's like this one gains units for each land you have in play. You may not allocate off of this card. It'd be interesting if Wastelock Fortress had that, except it gains units maybe based off of heroes, so it's kind of like cyclical, right? So like, although maybe it wouldn't be, you can't allocate off of it. I don't know. It could be interesting. I'll play around with that, but
I'm sure there's a lot more to it than we see in one game. You know?
Of course, yeah. I think we'll have to keep trying it out. That's the biggest thing. That's why I've been trying to get so many playtests in. But yeah.
Yeah, man, I had a blast. I really enjoyed. I like being a wall for sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
if I trading posts, I would have felt more useful. But obviously, I guess I was useful.
No, you were. I mean, I think. I mean, you beat the game, right? I don't think I would have gotten there without you being able to scale. I think war is going to be interesting because I don't know if they can like close out the game on their own. They have like a weak side, right? Which is probably a good thing for a co-op game where it's like you should have, each deck should have its own weakness, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Harvest would just fall flat if I didn't have that protection early game to set up.
Yeah. Right, for sure. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. That actually might be a good video idea. I should write that down. How to make a good co-op game. Well, sorry, I'm writing.
Just make sure you use my little Discord guy in that video.
I will. I'll be sure. Because yeah, I have thoughts on that I forgot that I had thoughts on. That's probably a good thing to do. Anyway, Toot is a fellow whale hunter enjoyer, though. Surely, says Tuna.
I gotta read the Whale Hunter again.
Whale Hunter's even more confusing and already broken. So I wish I had a little Discord guy. Maybe I'll have to make maybe I'll have to do a very costly redeem where I make you into a whatever.
But you'll only ever see it if you're featured in a stream.
True. You got to become a streamer. I assumed that Discord or little Discord guy was actually him. That's not a live video feed. No. Yeah. I mean, it does look just like him, doesn't it? Anyway, I think I have the points indeed. I had to become a streamer. I'm out. Yeah, damn. I should do this real quick. Hold on. / shout. I am so bad at this. Shout out. Low bass guy. Everyone go check out Low Bass Guy. He's very, very cool and positive and has a cool community of streamer people that he has helped get together, which I think is very noble. He's a cool guy. Go check him out.
He's a cool guy.
Cast Divine Feline Location. I'm trying to see if this
kitchen before I go.
So my kitchen or kitten?
Kitchen.
Oh, okay. I was like, please, I can't show you my kitchen right now. It is an absolute horrific mess.
I need to be smitten by a kitchen before I go.
Little Luna.
I really didn't want to do sit-ups.
Oh, hi. Are you yelling at me? Hold on, let's see if this works. Phone camera. Meow. I don't know if you hear her. She's yelling, though. I know. I'm working on it. This one. Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing? You giving me headbutts? Hey. Good kitty. I know, right? This little cutie. All these headbutts. So many headbutts. You want headbutt chat? You want headbutt chat? Yeah, good girl. You're so good. Oh yeah, the butt scratches. That's the stuff. Can be free. It's a good question. Baby kitten season. I was like June or July, I think. Oh, it's fight time. It's fighting time. Yeah, I know, right? Oh god, she doesn't like it. There we go. Where are you going? Okay. The end. That's the end of the kitten.
That was excellent. I kind of feel bad. Imagine being chased by a giant just to be scooped up and taken to another room.
Yeah. She's used to it. All right. It is sit-up time.
All right, fine.
Honestly, I think I'm starting to get abs. Not gonna lie. Fine. Woo. She's so precious. She is precious and cute and precious and cute and precious.
Bacon strips.
And bacon strips and bacon strips. Did I block low base guy too? I was following him. Tuna.
What the hell?
I wouldn't blame you, slow base guy. Classic. It's payment for seeing the kitten toot. This is prime video content indeed. This is Kitty's stream now. You're merely allowed to be here. That's pretty much how it is most days. Telling we all have abs. The question is, how visible are they? True. The key is reducing body fat. I think the thing is, like, I've kind of started to get to a point where I'm not losing as much weight, but I think I'm gaining muscle, so it's working out.
Well, speaking of gaining body fat, my wife is making grilled cheese, so I got to get going soon.
All right, dude. I appreciate you being here. I think we're just gonna go ahead and raid Bean right away.
Hell yeah.
And then, assuming he's still on here.
Bean comes back with a double stream. It's insane.
Only Bean would. Is he gone already? No, he's not. Okay. All right, we're gonna raid Bean. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for hanging out. We will be back on Tuesday, where I'll probably just be doing just fixing all these bugs that we just kind of ran into. So at least hopefully it'll be Tuesday. I don't have to dentist appointment at some point. If I do, I'll probably just reschedule the time and not necessarily the date. But anyway, goodbye. Double salute. Toot, thank you. I appreciate you.
See you next time.
All right. Bye, y'all. Start raid.
Bye, y'all.
I did that thing where I didn't hit the start raid button. Now I have to wait 10 seconds awkwardly.
Now you have to salute until it's time to go.
All right, it was only 1 second. So anyway, raid button, go. Hold. There we go. Okay.